Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ocarina of Time Randomizer Season 6 Qualifier number 3. Today we have a hell of a matchup. We have a ton of runners vying for a sacred place in the tournament. This will be race number 3 out of, I believe, 16 or 24. There's a lot of qualifier races. Today on comms, we Mad Monk Adam and Azinu. Tracking for us today, we have Scoob, Chaos, Tom, and myself, Cemetery 2121. Here in any moment, we will get started. So there's 19 qualifiers. Thank you, Kirby.
I was about to tell you.
Well, yeah, I can't count apparently. So
I believe 19's the probably the most we've ever had. Last season, I think it was more around 16, I believe. So, more quals, more people trying to get in. Second year, the tournament's been top 64 instead of top 32. So, looking to see some new faces, looking to see some new people. But these runners right here are probably, ironically, funnily enough, I was talking about it earlier. I'm literally close friends with literally all of these people. I was talking to Rock Chalk about hockey literally like moments before the qual started. So this is going to be sort of interesting for me because I have a horse in every single one of them.
Oh, Lord. Well, as long as you're not playing favorites, we're all good.
I can't. I can't. I mean, Heaps knocked me out of Scrub Season 1, so there's kind of a grudge there. But I am also like literally going to be staying at his house in a couple months. So.
All right. Well, it looks like we got Child Start with a Saria song.
Yeah, and a Stone Start. So.
Interesting.
I mean, the thing here is where is all going to be determined by the spawn. If we get there's an overwhelming likelihood that our spawn is either Market, CAC, or Kokiri, and there's two obvious paths there. Once you get if you go Market, you're going to get the hints and probably do the one song where you go into Lon Lon. Oh, we're starting. So
yeah. But first of all, on our runners, we have Why You So Epic, J-Bone, Rock Chalk, and Doc Heaps. Cemetery forgot to announce the runners. It's okay.
All good. All right, we should be gone. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
It's all right,
4,
Sim.
3, 2.
All
and
right.
we're off.
Where's our spawn going to be?
Oh, wait. Okay, we're in Lake.
Lake Alia.
Yeah. So there's two routes. Yeah. So there's two schools of thought you could do here without a warp song to get out. I believe the majority of the runners are probably going to go to the Owl and immediately just start there, get the Lon Lon song. But you could also, if you want to min-max field a little bit, you would go out, get the Open Grotto, and then either spawn back in a safe warp, which you wouldn't be recommended on VC, or you could walk to Lon Lon, but that may fuck up your time of day.
Right. Also, I believe that was a bomb bag under the lake there.
Oh, shit.
That or a wallet. It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
Or was that... it was bomb bag? All right.
All right. Yeah. So
I missed that hint.
Yep. So, as expected...
Honestly, with this spawn, what I would do is I'd grab Scarecrow hint, take the Owl, do Day Market, and then do Lon Lon, Valley, and then Lake into Field loop. But that's just how I would play it.
Yeah. I think Rock's the only one going for the Open Grotto in this sense. Here, and yeah, typical thing, you're going straight to Lon Lon after this, gonna grab the money in Talon's house. Yusef's time of day is kinda meh for getting back into Market to go adult, so we'll probably see him head to Kokiri as well.
Yeah, he might do a Long Child.
Yeah. Pierre's dead. Yeah, Pierre's dead.
Okay, cool. Alright. And then, what have we got on chickens? Alright. We got Doc Heap over in Market.
Oh, that's an early
magic on chickens.
Yeah, not the
Early
biggest...
magic means we're not going.
Yeah.
Means we're not gonna get brain. Holy crap, brain.
Not the most useful early item to get, but it's good to avoid Muggle mode.
Muggle mode. Early magic usually means you won't get Roar's Wind early.
Muggle
At
mode.
least in my experience.
Sorry for using lingo. Muggle mode is when you're in go mode, but you have no magic.
Right.
Yeah.
What song was that? I completely missed it.
Song of Storms on Burning Cack. And I like what Yuso's doing here with, I like what Rockshot's doing here with the time of day routing, going straight for the Saria song check instead of doing Lon Lon first.
Right. Also, you said that it was Storms on Burning Cack, which is cool, but that's what I was looking for. Prelude on Malin.
Yeah. Yeah, Prelude helps with the... Oh, we're getting hints now. Shoot the Sun is dead. Shoot the Sun is still dead.
Sun is... Yeah.
40's dead.
40 skit, yep. And then Skull Mask is dead.
Yep, cool.
So no child trading. No shoot the sun. Lots of money. And it looks like Doc is going to go adult.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, a bunch of just sometimes hints. Well, besides the 40, which is always.
Yeah, and Skull Mask as well.
Oh, yeah. No, I thought Skull Mask isn't always. I'm just so used to it being in a really weird, out-of-the-way place.
But we're going to get our meds.
Alright. Yep. We'll finally figure out what's what. All the 6 dungeons we have to do since they started with a stone. Alright, Forest. Fire. Deku Tree. Spirit Temple. Dodongo's Cavern. And Jabba Jabba's Belly.
Yeah.
Interesting mix there. Also...
Yeah, this Midos.
That's...
Yeah. That's a pretty big Midos.
What was what? Hook, bow, and...
Hook, bow, and the trade quest item for adult, which may or may not come into use. But more importantly, that's a sort of Midos that won't burn you if you do it as adult. In fact, it will probably be better, so that may play into advantages to Heaps and Jay here. And something was
what was
past
that
the
Dodongo's Cavern too?
Oh,
that was Dodongo's Cavern.
Oh, Dodongo's Cavern.
Okay.
The
we each got half of the.
Yeah, we got this. We're helping each other out. Nothing on Skull Kid.
Alright. Also, interesting to note is that we got the hint for Small Key on the Hand of the Colossus, which means that Spirit Temple is Longshot locked.
Oh, was it right or left hand? I don't remember.
I believe it was right.
If it was right, yeah, if it's right, then it's Longshot locked.
Yeah, it was right.
Yeah, nice.
So we have a Longshot locked required Spirit Temple. Yes, it is also DC to Baronade, which is a good hint. Which means we'll probably either get Letter or Boomerang in the DC.
Let's be a little more creative. Let's get some gold scale action for, Boom on Lab Dive. But this Cack
I'm going with the most logical choice. Alright, we'll
doesn't
see what this
hang
hint
out.
is. I did not get to see that hint.
It was a sometimes hint that was dead. That's all I got from it.
So we're seeing some CAC checks. We got
Rang chest, thanks.
Chalk doing the Ocarina minigame. Oh, Rang chest dead, okay. And then YU, so I think it's fishing. Alright, what song is here? And this is Menu at a Forest. Interesting.
It doesn't do a whole lot to start with Saria's, but it's nice.
Yeah. Well, it's a free warp.
Yeah, it's nice for routing purposes. Yo, it's Greg.
It's our friend Greg.
Yeah.
The green rupee of eternal glory.
I did. Anyway, this CAC is dead. This CAC has absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, this
Not-
CAC has been very dry.
Yeah. As has the whole
Also,
season, to
with
be honest.
hints this season. Yep, with the hint since this season, we won't have any barren or foolish hints, so
Which honestly, I'm.
our
I'm
runners
a,
won't.
no, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was
No,
like,
no, you were saying.
I'm a big fan of that adjustment for competitive settings at least. I think what we'll see when we see it play out throughout the quals and something throughout the quals is we're going to see more incentivization for route divergence and gambling, which I think will overall make a better tournament. And ZL on Sarias. So
Interesting.
yeah.
Child's the play here, as we can see, so help your routing a whole lot better, at least so far.
I mean, it depends on what that ZL leads to, but it's most. But it's I believe Shadow's no Shadow's a stone, so we may have a ZL requireless steed.
Well, but it's another song in Graveyard. And you can route in the fairy fountains once you get the bomb bag, so...
30's a strength! Let's go!
What was that?
30's a strength and 40's dead.
Interesting. Well, they might not need that 30, but I expect a lot of runners to route it in.
And
Requiem on OOT. Ooh.
Yeah, and Requiem on OOT. The thing is that 30 comes into logic a lot sooner than you think it does, because if you don't have a spawn that isn't analogous to being vanilla, there's 13 skulls in logic from the get-go, so it doesn't take a whole lot to get to 30. Oh! Kokiri sword on Dompe.
We got the mini Goron sword and a free shield. All those people who hate buying shields will rejoice this shield. This shield, holy crap, this seed.
Yeah, Requiem OOT is literally my least favorite.
Do we have bombs already?
Not we know where they are, but we can't get them.
Right. What was that song on Adult? Oh, it's Serenade. Okay.
Yeah.
We know where bombs are.
Yeah. We know where they are, but they're scale locked in Lake. But I missed it. Rockshot got a 20 pack of shoes, yeah. And
Graveyard is on the path to what?
Goma.
It was in green.
Yeah.
Oh, was it Goma? Oh well, that's where the sword is. Okay.
Yeah, so that's a really useful hint. I love that for us.
Well, it's useful for our runners, not so much us.
I mean, it's not even useful for the runners. It hints a Sphere Zero location.
Oh, you know what? That's fair. All right.
I like this.
All right,
I
looks
like this Goron City dip a lot.
Oh, especially after the EU Qual 2 last week.
Well, no.
Sunday.
Well, the thing is that he can full clear it right with the Chew strat, and some people just are like, fuck Child Goron City and won't go here, so it's a good way to like just see.
You know what? That's fair.
Route it officially. And also, I think more players know it than not. But if you don't know the Chew strat, you're orphaning Goron pot. So,
right,
might be something to look into. But so far, we're just seeing everyone doing their regular Sphere Zero, just sort of getting it out of the way.
Think he'll do the maze with Chews?
No. At
Was
least
it
not
20
as
pack?
Child. At least not as Child. He won't do it on this trip.
Okay. I like this longer Child that Chalk is doing.
Yeah. I think it's going to pay out, but I think at this point, like, going into Prague Forest is probably what the seed wants us to do.
That is an interesting setup for that bomb. Oh, that bomb Chew did not hit where we wanted it to.
Yeah. Yeah, it's, I believe, Jax, I think it's 3 flashes and then you drop it. Yeah. So that should work.
Mm-hmm.
Because you backflip, you do a side roll, then you walk forward with the Chew, 3 flashes, and then shield drop it. And boom, we get a bloopy out of
Interesting.
it.
All right. People just going over stuff we've already seen. Bit early for a prediction, but no, why not?
I just had fun. Who's going to do restream, not like where something is. We'll do bets later for that.
There we go.
I would say RockShock has the most. RockShock and J-Bone are pretty similar with the amount of like raw talent that they have with this game. But everyone here is basically even keel. If I were to give an edge to anyone, it would be RockShock because of their divergence in the early routing. They're going to go adult with a hookshot and a bow right out of the gate, and while the other runners are going to have to go back with their adult child too.
Yeah, which also means that RockShock can clear the courtyard of Forest as well.
Yeah, and that's honestly where I think progression is going to land. And if we get hovers, we can also get another check in the floor master if that comes up. But that Mido's house is just screaming, go do Prague Forest, it's Prague.
That is very true. The adult rushers do get to do Deku here from getting the Kokiri sword from Dompe.
Yeah,
And Deku is required, so...
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? After, I think there's more that you can get done in adult right now from the perspective of RockShock, but outside of like getting the song in, Skulls, if Skulls come into play, because we may need that strength. According to my tracker,
we have to have at least 2.
Yeah. According to my tracker, we're only at 24 in Logic right now, so there's probably plenty we can get out of Logic, but
with hook?
Yeah. Yeah. It's not about like the amount of hook unlocks, it's the amount of areas we have unlocked, and we have not that many.
Yeah, you know what, that's fair.
Because but we do have 2 extra songs as adult with the bow and the hook shot, so we have the crater song as adult to get.
Yeah, and then adult Sacred Forest Meadow.
Yeah.
I'm trying to avoid using the acronyms because, Qualifier might have new people.
Yeah, no bottle. Bottle would push us over the edge like as soon as we get it. But
unless it's letter.
I'm kind of curious if it becomes a skull rush for that strength to like beat Forest, right? Because what meta is Forest? Forest is our light medallion. Never mind. It doesn't unlock a song.
Yeah. Right.
And to be fair,
would be more interested in
Cac is path to Volve on the first Deku hint.
I'd be more interested in Fire Temple for the Forest Medallion because that's 2 songs.
Yeah. Also, yeah. Cac path to Volve, but all we got there was like Zephyr said, the only thing we got there was Minuet, and we started with Saria's. So essentially, we're doing chickens in this child at this point. Yeah. I don't think
chickens or it's on 50 skulls.
Yeah.
Would that be considered in CAC?
50 is an always hint, so it won't be hint away of the hero. Oh yeah, archery as well. Archery as well because we got the bow. No, we got the cat grotto. Well, you mean the Redead grotto, right? The Redead grotto.
Yeah, Redead grotto.
Yeah.
So there's 4 checks in CAC we haven't seen.
Yeah. I still think you would.
Child chicken. I still think in this scenario you do child chicken.
I think in this scenario, depending on what songs you get are available, right? Because you could have there could be a Nocturne available that would make routing in Dampe with that easier, and you could take that risk to do an out of logic Redead grotto and archery, while still getting skulls, because our main skull collecting areas are going to be here in Deku and just getting very easy ones with hookshot as adult.
Yep. Not sure what Jay is looking for in these tiny chests. Probably just health.
I don't. He hasn't done Ocarina minigame yet. I don't think. Oh, there's a long shot.
Oh, in Deku. Interesting.
So
That'll
that's
be useful for Spirit.
that's GTG access.
That is GTG. Ooh.
That's GTG access. I mean, I think. Well, I would get the other two songs first because there's a decent chance it's Song of Time, right? And that makes not only for logic, but it makes you not have to burn keys if there's big chests on there. So definitely get your song first. But the only thing we would be missing there would be Toilet and the Strength too. So there's no reason not to do it.
And why you so epic just bought a shield. He's gonna regret that here in a little bit.
Yeah,
So
unfortunate.
you don't use your rupees very much in this game, to be honest.
Oh, we got a
Except to buy beans, you really don't.
we got a hammer chest for roars. That's hilarious.
Interesting.
Well, we're not getting
Very
that.
interesting. Well, we might have to. Well, it is like the last chest in Fire.
No, we're there's one specific situation within like standard settings that you would logically need for wars, and I think it's already in a situation where it's not going to come up.
Which is skull count.
Yeah, there's one
For,
skull. There's one skull in water.
Yep. I meant more that Fire Temple is required, and depending on how you route it, you might have to get that chest if you don't get the hint.
I mean, if boss key's in like the deep fire, sure, but the likelihood of that is not very.
Right. It is not in logic yet. We don't have hammer. Oh, it's not in basic logic anymore, Winnie?
Oh, they changed it. When did they change it? I missed that.
Oh, they changed it to a trick?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
A while ago.
Is it, J-Bone's doing a B1 skip setup here, which is basement 1 skip, for those not knowing. It's saying you skip a lot of the bottom of Deku.
Don't mind me, Zeph. I'm old.
And of course, we got flame storage. Alright. Got to see Queen Goma here. Chalk finding out what he needs to do.
Yeah, and nothing in this Deku besides that that long shot.
Unless there's something on Goma.
Well, that's something I'm gonna DM Zopar about after the seed.
Alright. Very interesting.
Alright, nice one cycle from J-Bone. It's a lot easier when you have the Kokiri sword. You have a little bit more of a window.
Yeah, trying to do it with nuts and sticks can get very difficult.
Good execution so far from Jay. And it's, yeah, the only thing in here was long shot. But that does give us our first med.
And yep. Alright. 20 minutes in. Not a lot to go off of yet. To be honest. I mean, we got long shot and bow. We know where his strength is on 30 skulls. And we got magic. But other than that, it's kind of a dry seed.
I think it's more the fact that we have two divergent routes that are basically in. We're in that stage of a seed where an hour and all the runners are doing stuff we've already seen, but we're only in the 20-minute version of it. So the people that went adult are doing the child stuff, and the people that are child doing the adult stuff.
Yeah.
But new song
Which
here
is funny.
from But new song here from
New
New
song here
Cells.
from Epic. Yep. See what this is. This could give us some more information.
No, can't.
That. Well, that's another check here in the graveyard.
That's convenient, but wouldn't say it's helpful.
And that's good for routing. Well, that's good for routing.
It is. It does help us tremendously with 30 skulls. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as prog, it's not necessarily what we're looking for.
Yeah, that is Vanilla Sun Song. I forget that Sun Song originally. Alright, we're about to see some archery here from Chalk. This will give us some more information. Well, Sun's Grave is nothing. Already in here, might as well grab it. Hey, health is always nice.
Yeah, most runners I know, their minimum is about like 5 or 6 hearts. So I think we're gonna stop seeing them opening small chests. That's an interesting thing to
big toe.
That's spicy for Path to Vivagia. That's spicy.
But that also puts 30 skulls into logic.
Yeah, once we turn that in, yeah, it's gonna 30 is 100% available now. Path Big Poe for skulls for the strength to get past the strength block and fire. Spicy. It's just funny.
We don't know for sure it's the Big Poe path yet, but that's the only thing we've really gotten here besides Minuet. So it really depends on what's on 10 and 20 skulls and the Reded Grotto here, which we're about to see from Epic. If this is not a big chest, it is not. So, besides 10 and 20 skulls and child chickens, it's looking like Big Poe.
Yeah. Or just the bottle to get the strength.
Or the bottle to get the strength.
Yeah, just that's kind of funny to me. If it is just the bottle, like the one bottle the game chooses to give you is a Big Poe, when all you needed was just a bottle of any kind.
I guess it would depend on where the other bottles are. Because they'd all have to be, all the rest of them would have to be locked behind Fire Temple, right?
I mean, well, there's more than enough single strength locked places the bottles can be, especially, we've got half of,
okay.
Yeah.
So they'd either have to be all behind, strength 1, or all behind whatever the Big Poe gives us.
Yeah. I mean, it could be as simple as there's 3 of them in ice. That's not going to happen, but or there's 2 of them in ice. You know, it's
well,
not.
It could happen.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
no,
because
it was a letter.
It's not likely, but we are seeing Way of the Hero DC now with these chews, so that is pretty pog.
Sam, as funny as that would be, I do not believe there's gold dust in this game. That's only an MMR.
I mean, the combo rando just came out, so... Or it's an alpha, I believe. Yuso was doing some alpha testing with the combo rando earlier.
You don't see many people get this skull. Unless you need, like, 50 skulls.
I mean, at this point, you want to rush 30, right? Because it's a guaranteed strength.
Oh, yeah.
And the strength is, you know... You're not going to, like... In a situation like this where spirit's required, you're not going to be like, I can get another one. You're going to be...
Right.
Because Yuso knows that the strength is in logic, right? So definitely just wants to get as many as he can. And there's a mirror shield.
And there's some... Okay, question. Isn't Dodongo's Cavern way too Baronade?
Yeah, it's past the Baronade, so it probably is not that mirror shield, but if it is, that's hilarious.
Also, welcome Texify and our raiders.
Welcome to
interesting 30 minutes so far.
Yeah.
Right, and even technically you don't even need explosives to get that. You just have to lure one of the little baby Dodongos over there and blow it up.
Yeah.
Fight.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
What's that? A slingshot?
It is a slingshot. Oh, and Jay
Target in the woods?
going for the strat I said that
Child
people
base. Yeah.
probably wouldn't do.
Interesting. Well, if you're here anyway, it leaves one chest and 2 checks for adult Goron instead. And it's a hint.
OGC is dead.
What was
cool.
it? Aww.
Alright. Yeah, that makes sense, actually, now. Getting that skull does seem like a good idea. Yeah,
He's
you
gonna
did.
try and peek that chest. I can't see it. Can't see it. Can't see it.
If you can't see it, it's
Is the
small.
angle bad, or was it?
No,
Okay.
no. That's how the peak works. If you can't see it, it's just small.
Okay. Another big chest. Dongo's Cavern kind of stacked.
Dude, we're
Din's
getting.
Fire. If any of these are pathed
I mean,
to Baronade,
it's just. At least you know where to go. Essentially, like these are at least items that lead to very specific things. Oh, here we go.
another one.
Oh, okay, cool.
Big Goron sword. Okay.
Yeah. Also, we're seeing heaps in forest. Just want to make.
I
the
mean,
note of
hey.
that.
The Big Goron sword is pretty good.
It saves you 30 minutes every seed, guaranteed. Trust me, bro.
It depends on where you find it.
That's just a runner joke. People say that.
Honestly, if you find it late, it doesn't save you any time whatsoever, to be honest.
I think max, if you get it right out of the gate, it saves you like 10, 15 minutes max.
Yeah, better than nothing.
Oh yeah. Like. All right, Key Nostalphos.
Yeah. Yuso is doing very well with
Yeah, Yuso's also
the
being.
Dongos.
Yeah, Yuso's also. Yeah, he's being aggressive with them to get these skulls, which I kind of like.
What was the song in SFM? Adult?
Serenade.
Serenade? Okay.
Serenade, yeah.
That's right, we saw that earlier. What I don't understand is here, I've seen like 20 people try and push that block over to get it over here instead of just climbing up. Like 20% of the time. Alright, so for getting into the tourney from qualifiers, the first 8 seeds you race are what they calculate your score based on. You'll drop your top score and your bottom 3 score, and then average the other 4, and then the top 64 will move on to the main tournament. And scores are based on your placement relative to the average time of the top 7 finishers.
Yep.
No, it's only your first 8 seeds. You can race more if you want to, but they won't count towards scores.
And sometimes that's to the detriment of other runners.
Yeah. Ground jump bomb juice for King Dodongo. I'm loving this.
Alright, so nothing has been in the courtyard.
Yeah, no, it's too many different items for you to update it. Oh, that was a backflip. Did not get it in, though.
Yeah, I think most people find doing the ground jumps.
Varinder, yes, it does. It's always just the first 7 finishers determines the average time that all scores are calculated against, even if that person has already done 8 races. But it doesn't count for their qualifiers.
Yeah, which like leaves some bad feelings because people will like rush their quals into 8 and then keep doing them, and it may throw off some other people who may have gotten more points had they not done the other quals.
Yeah. Really, it's balancing which 8 it's luck on which 8 seeds you get for your quals, but you can always do more because people just enjoy running, and there's nothing wrong with that. We always like seeing a lot of people participate.
Well, there's the Rang. It's a very out of logic.
So the rest
Rang.
of that was.
So now it doesn't really matter. Now we can just go child and get our 30 pretty easily. Also, Zelda speedruns too.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome. Also, that's probably our path to Baronade.
Probably, most likely.
Although
No, that was a lot of bait with the rest of the items.
Although I did have a seed today, right? I had a seed today where I had a double path forest. It was path to Volve and it was path to Goma. I got a Kokiri sword in there and I got a bomb bag. The bomb bag was the path to Goma to get a random slingshot. The Kokiri sword was path to Volve to get a hammer in Deku. Yo!
Oh, Lord.
Zelda speedruns 3.
Oh, and speedruns 3.
Yo, we're getting double.
All right, welcome everybody. Yeah, double rated. We are about half an hour into the seed. Interesting race so far. There's another bottle.
Yeah, alright, so it's not the bottle. We know that much now.
So, it's not the bottle.
It could still be like the Big Poe itself, but it's more than likely maybe just other skulls.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, OT's Requiem. Waiting for someone to head to the freighter. J-Bone looks like he's going to be the first one to go there.
Yep. We got lots of people doing shoe strats.
Yeah. I mean, was it the 20 pack we got, right? Was it a 10 pack or a 20 pack on
yeah.
Ocarina Making?
It was a 20 pack on Ocarina minigame.
Yeah. That makes you're going to be pretty liberal with those.
Oh yeah. I mean, Yuso's down to 1.
Yuso's also been really aggressive with his Chu usage. Generally, save scumming isn't normally worth it, but I feel like he's been especially aggressive.
Yeah, it really depends on how many chews you get and where the bombs are. All right, we're about to get the crater song here.
Yeah, this could be big. It's Epona's.
This is Epona's. Interesting. Well,
right.
It could still be Big Poe's because we found a different bottle. It's not the bottle.
Yeah, it would be the Big Poe.
Path.
Well, it doesn't matter now because we have Epona's and we can just do Big Poe's.
Yeah, true. So, what is it?
It's 10, 20, or chickens.
Oh, 10, 20, or chickens, yep.
Yeah.
Can you see all those chests from right there?
You can. It's really hard to. I have trouble with this one personally, and I've heard.
Yeah, so long shots not required for GTG access because we got Epona's. I'm sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, with magic it's terrible. Is the general thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
50's dead.
Oh, because it darkens the screen. Is that why?
I just have trouble with it regardless, so whether it darkens the screen or not, I just don't even go for it anymore, to be honest. But
50
yeah,
dead, okay, interesting.
50's dead, so we only need to get 30. Also, Jay has not save warped, so he's just gonna do a blind Big Goron with those eye drops.
Very interesting.
Let's see.
We don't have the Big Goron hit yet, do we?
We don't, but we're gonna find out what it is soon.
Yep.
It's a Zora tunic.
You know, that might come in handy. It might come in handy.
Runners of this caliber usually won't need it, but
well,
it's cool. It's cool for cosmetics.
Yeah.
It might be
Well,
logically relevant.
water's a stone. Water's a stone, so it might not.
I mean, there's still a good chance we might need Requiem, so.
Yeah. Logically.
Well, if there's a BK on Child Spirit, we need it regardless.
Yeah. What was that to Twin Rova?
I missed it.
That was
Was the-
something to Twin Rova.
We're gonna see it again on Yuso's side, like, real quick, so we'll see it.
Yeah. And Doc Heaps as well. I just completely missed it. We didn't find anything in the courtyard of forest, did we?
No.
Okay. Everybody's just blind doing Goron. But yes, Jay and
Yeah.
Doc have beaten Deku.
Essentially, the restream is split up. On the right side, we have the people that went adult right away, and we have the left side, which is the people who stayed child for a little bit longer. Was that wow?
Mark
We read
it
that
to
so-
Twin Rova.
Market to Twin Road. All right.
What have we found? We haven't found anything in Market, have we?
We've only done Richard and
Slingshot.
yeah, Slingshot. So
Could that be the Big Poe?
would
It
be
could
the-
be the Big Poe.
that would be the funniest thing is that big pose is still required, but you get a big Poe in a path location, but it's not path.
That would be funny.
TCG is also an option, yeah.
We also haven't seen. Holy crap, brain. Bomb Tree Bowling yet.
Yeah, and we're not going to until we get a bomb bag because it is hard luck behind it.
Yep. Still, that's an interesting path considering we have Mirror Shield.
I'm still surprised, and I know just not on Restream, but I think we all know that somebody is in GTG by now. Like, somebody has already been to GTG. That is, it's probably our next...
I love the 1 in 32, but none of us are cola.
How are we doing on
For those
Skull?
that don't know,
Sorry, go ahead.
Skulls, I think the highest is 13.
Alright.
Yeah, for those that don't know, Cola is a runner who always does the 1 in 32 at least once.
I've seen him win, I think, around a half dozen races from doing it.
I've seen him win by 30 minutes for doing it. Yeah, that's 13 skulls for J-Bones there. And that's 10 for Yuso.
Yeah.
So we're about halfway on skulls.
And
Well,
yeah,
that's
and even
18 for Doc.
yes, sir, go ahead.
Was that 18 or 8 for Doc?
Knowing him, probably 8.
Fair enough.
That's the thing is that, like, there's multiple ways of doing it, right? Oh, is it 18? Oh. I honestly haven't been noticing him getting that many skulls, but maybe he has. We'll see.
I mean, we're also trying to watch 4 runners.
Yeah, he'll get another skull here in DC very soon, so we can check then. Where was Magic? Magic was yeah on Talon. It was Sphere 0. All right, so we're gonna get a Yuso is at 15, I think that was
11.
11.
That was 11. I just saw him at 10, so that's how I know.
And we're gonna get a look at Heaps's skull count here.
I love this, getting this skull like this.
Oh, he is at 19.
That is 19.
Yeah, so he'll be very close to that strength.
Looks like Jay's abandoning Dodongos and not doing
Yeah.
shoe strats on Dodongo.
Well, with that amount of shoes, I wouldn't say that it's enough, like, theoretically, to do it, but you need to be very, very you need to be very good with your ground jumps.
Yeah. Also, that peak for the well chest is very nice.
Yeah.
There's a lot of new peaks you usually wouldn't see with chest size and chest texture matching contents.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Which I like the change on the key chest to be silver. It just looks really nice.
I personally didn't have an issue with the old text, but I definitely think this one is better.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, GTG is our most dense location that we haven't been to yet. Because even if we get, but there is something to be said for wanting to get the 30 skull strength before you go there. Because if you run into another strength, you get 4 more checks. And you can cross and do spirit if you get it. So, not to mention that getting that strength on 30 skulls is direct prog in the completion of forest. And I think that's where a lot of the runners' heads are at right now, why we're not seeing a trip out to the desert, is because rushing 30 skulls is not going to be a bad play. There's not that many skulls out in the desert that would help you to get to that 30. And especially if, like, you're like Yuso, where you've gotten the, or Rockshock, sorry. If you're like Rockshock and you've gotten that boomerang, you can go child and get a lot more than very easily. That aren't in logic. I mean, with the addition of a very accessible Suns, it makes sense to just do your skulls at this point.
Yeah. I expect to see nearly everybody just rushing skulls. Which I love skull routing and skull seeds, so this is heaven for me.
Yeah. And also, but you know some dudes just in GTG right now and got 2 other strengths that are just in there and doesn't have to do.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Doc is running very low on shoes. But 22 skulls already is very nice.
Yeah, 22 skulls, but like foregoing the boomerang, which you're gonna come back here. That's the thing. That's the thing. If you don't beat the King KD on here, do you like go hard? I mean, Dodongo's the Dodongo. Oh wait, Dodongo's the med. He's gonna come back here. I keep forgetting the med layout because like I have it on another tab. So, but anyway,
you want me to refresh your memory?
No. I tabbed over because I on my setup right now I can't have 2 monitors like I normally would, so I have to like tab back and forth too.
No, that's fair. I'm on a laptop, so I feel your pain.
But yeah, Heaps is just gonna come back here and beat it once we get a bomb back. It's just a matter of when we get a bomb back.
Depends on if that scale locked bomb bag is our only one.
I mean, all that takes is one.
Which it hurts.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know, but it hurts me because I like having scale early just for routing purposes, because then you can route in river and holy crap, Zora's Domain very easily. Early as like child 1 or something. I just like having scale for routing. But that's a me thing.
Yeah. It definitely saves time depending on your warp songs.
Also, Doc is going to check 10 and 20 for us here. There's no way he doesn't.
I mean that Jackson's F, that implies that he doesn't waste the rest of his choose, which is still a possibility. Right.
Alright, we're going to see if any of the other skulls matter or if it's child ticking. Yeah, Scale gets a bomb bag. Okay, and that's a piece of heart, so that's not it. 10, This is 20.
Oh!
Hammers on 20.
There's your path.
Well, people are going to stumble right into that one.
Yeah.
All right, how many people are going to do child
Well,
chickens
now
and
he's
waste
just
time?
Yeah, Market's path to Rova.
Yeah, Marcus Patarova,
Yeah.
which is interesting. It might be a strength 2.
I mean,
Well, it really depends because
it pretty much has
I
to
know
be
it's
because we have
right.
a fire source,
Well,
we have magic, we have a mirror shield, we have a bow, we have a hook.
right. Well, it could also technically be bombs because if that chest, it's the original boss key chest is something because in logic that requires bombs. If you're supposed to do that, if you do that room correctly, it requires bombs.
I mean, you need bombs regardless to get to Twin Rova herself, like in the final room.
Yeah, true. So it could still be bombs.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
But we know our bombs, or it could be scale for bombs.
Also, I think this is our first target in the woods check. Okay, cool.
It is. It's nothing. Oh, also we're seeing some river. Lower river, piece of heart is nothing.
Oh my god. Jay has major VC right now. It's just so dark in here, I can barely see anything. Gonna require you to take care of the Jay commentary until it becomes day. Yeah.
That's fair. It's about to be day anyway.
Yeah. So nothing.
But we're getting this grotto. Frogs 2 is dead.
Alright. That's a good hint to get. River looking pretty dead all around. Alright, Boomerang Chest is still dead.
Yep. And then we have Upper River, Piece of Heart, and Lower River. I mean, Upper River, Piece of Heart, and Hint. And then he's turning at night again, so that he can get the
that makes sense.
skull up here.
So, Rockset, I believe...
Is it really that dark for you? Because it's not that bad for me at all.
It's probably just my monitor. My monitor tends to be dark.
Oh, that's fair. Alright, not sure where Chalk is heading right now.
He hasn't done...
he warped out... Oh, he hasn't done Deku yet.
Neither of the runners on the left-hand side have done Deku yet, so they're going to do
right.
that.
I missed that hint from Jay, because I was looking at Chalk to see where he was going.
I missed it as well.
So I missed the Upper River hint. But I'm guessing since he left...
Oh, Frogs 1 is dead? Cool.
Oh, Frogs 1?
Cool.
Interesting.
I do not give a shit
I'm
about
guessing since he left, that Upper River a heart piece is nothing. I'm guessing because he left.
Yeah, he would have done the trick.
Alright, and then it looks like Doc with the hammer is heading to Dodongo's again to finish it off. Or just more skulls. But the hammers will conserve the rest of his shoes so that he can get into King. Oh, he doesn't have strength, never mind. Yeah, he's at like, what, 3 shoes right now? 4 shoes, something like that?
Everyone is either out of shoes or very low on them, I believe.
Yeah. Alright, Jay is heading to Kakariko with child.
Yeah. We'll see how much this hammer going hard on skulls early pays out for Heaps with that early hammer. Because, I mean, based off his equips right now, he is definitely heading to the desert.
Well, he's definitely gonna turn in his Poe first. And he's gonna get another skull.
Oh wait,
here.
no, he has opponents. Never mind. I thought for whatever reason, I thought he hadn't gotten opponents yet, so he's equipping Longshot to cross the bridge. Yo, it's my favorite skull. Let's go. 29. I think.
Wow.
That's what it said. Yeah, was that 29? Where was Hammer? 20 skulls.
Yeah, hammer is 20 skulls. And it looks like
Yeah,
Jay here
Yeah, and for anyone new
is
to
18. Interesting.
Yeah, and for anyone new for
Oh, yeah, go
how
ahead.
restreams generally work on here is if you don't see the runner on screen, do not talk about them. Is basically how it goes. Yeah. And Pose was dead, so we're down to
Interesting.
Lens Game and Bomb Chew Bowling, I believe.
Yeah. Yes, we are. Interesting.
Alright, presumably we'll get a bomb bag before Lens. We may not, but like if it's not the on Chew Bowling, like when do you start considering 1 in 32, knowing that it's likely a strength?
Honestly,
I would say never, but it's fun to talk about.
if you're Cola, you've already done it.
Imagine Cola's already just like got it this seed and is just gonna come in with like a sub 2 time for no reason. Although I don't think Cola's in this one, so. Regardless, we're pretty much skull hunting at this point. You know, so I guess after the skulls, since everyone here is doing progs or skulls at this point, the first thing is obviously forest. So we may get a legendary quad for. Although, don't think we've seen Dampe yet. So is that Rudos? Rudos on Dampe. Okay, okay. Oh, but Jay didn't beat KD. Oh, that's interesting. That throws a monkey wrench into things because logically we can't get there, right? We don't have a scale or a bomb bag to get into domain. We totally can, assuming we haven't wasted all our chews. Yeah, it really is just like that's a really interesting dichotomy about the seed is we're seeing like the seed play out basically in two fucking routes, well, whether or not you went child or you went adult.
Which is very interesting.
Yeah.
And I like seeds like that have the diverging routes.
Yeah. But the thing... Oh, and we're going to get chickens in here.
Mm-hmm.
He had exactly
Not
5
surprised.
before lighting the eye, so... Oh, I think he used 1. So yeah, he's not gonna be able to go in a river.
Looks like Doc is going to hit 30 here. In Nightcack.
Should.
It was changed to 4 chickens.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 4
Yeah, they
now.
changed to just 4 chickens. In addition to changing it back to closed Deku, they changed it to 4 chickens.
Closed Deku was in last season.
That wasn't?
Yeah, the only functional change from this season to last season is adult spawn is set in Temple of Time and there's no Barons. Otherwise, it's virtually identical.
Yeah.
Oh, and Weep Skip is banned. Or KZ Skip. You need letter to go to ice, essentially.
Yeah, no, KZ Skip really... it made Rush Ice the first play everybody did in the first 10 minutes. Basically. Alright.
So, looks like Keeps has also picked up his Rudos, so still no runner, well I guess none of the two the early adult runners have the boomerang. So it comes a matter of when our child runners route that in, and if they route it in, well, it looks like Yuso's routing it in right now. So Yuso's probably gonna be the first one into Jabu.
Yeah.
Because that's
gotta love Dompe digging.
Yeah.
Yuso is also out of shoes.
Yuso's out of. Oh my god.
He's completely out.
He's out. Oh my. I haven't been keeping track of chew counts because that's not normally something you keep track of. But if you're not running, if you're commentating.
In this seed, it is.
Yeah, he's gonna be. Yeah. Jeez.
Oh no.
That feels
Poor
bad.
guy.
That feels real bad. Yeah. Also, I think.
Without scale, yeah. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I don't think we made a comment on it, but I believe Chickens was also dead.
Yeah, Chickens was dead. 2030 Big Poe is the only things in CAC.
Well, the hammer is like the obvious path to evolve. In fact, it has to be.
Jay got his Scarecrow song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adult Lake, wow, what a play. Yo.
Hey, you
Lake,
started in Lake as Kid,
yeah.
so...
I would just like to go
and
on
you
the
might need Pierre and Fire.
I would just like to go on the record and say that Lake sucks. Anyone who agrees, please spam ZSR, blame Trez now. But
Lake's
in any
not
case,
too bad.
Lake's terrible. I hate Lake. Lake is the worst. Why are we blaming Trez?
Wait, yeah. Yeah, why are we blaming Shrez for intentional game design?
Yeah, see, Jax has it. Lake is terrible. All my homies hate Lake.
We can't blame Shrez for intentional game design, okay?
I mean, oh, Heaps is the first one to the strength. Let's go. So yeah, he's gonna go do forest now. Do you have something to say, Devin? Do you have something to say?
Yeah, I love Valley Lake. Valley Lake is one of my favorite plays.
I would argue they're less important with the amount of sometimes.
That
oh,
is
hovers!
hover
Oh my god!
boots. Interesting. Very interesting.
He doesn't really do a whole lot for us right now. It
Yeah.
gives us logical waste. It doesn't give us logical wasteland crossing, but it gives us the haunted wasteland check.
Yeah.
We don't have knockdown,
And
so
skull.
we can't exactly do that.
Yeah, we had long shot anyway.
Oh, did we? Oh, yeah, we did. We did. My B.
Was that Pierre's Deku stick?
Yeah, Pierre was Deku Stick. We got that. And you know what I like here? I like that Heaps is got the strength slightly before everyone else will, so we don't get quad forest. Yo, there's the lens.
Interesting. Lens in field.
That's A, check in path to Twin Rova Market, and B, the Colossus song is now in Logic.
Yep.
So that's two huge things.
Interesting. So how many times when you first started playing this did you use Din's Fire to try and kill bats and turn them into fire bats?
None. But there's the Market Twin Rova, and another big chest in field. And it's another slingshot.
J-Bones picked up Lens. It was at the business scrub at the south of Hyrule.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, Purple?
I'm just saying, we have magic, a fire source, and hover boots. Stone Shadow? And I mean, I know we don't have Nocturne yet, but Stone Shadow? That would be hilarious, Zephyr.
I don't have it written down. Did we get a burning? We got a burning cat hint, right? It was storms? Question mark.
Storms.
It was storms.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
storms.
So yeah, so it's a toss up between whether Nocturne's there or an ice.
Yep.
Oh, I guess we also have Prelude. But here we go. Here's our path.
All right. Damn it, I'm already wrong.
Jay's doing.
1 in 32. If it's not here, it's on Bomb Shoot Bowling, which means
Yeah.
it's bomb lock.
Which isn't the worst. Also, Rock Shock at 27 skulls. Boomerang coming in clutch.
Yep. So far, it's been all left. Oh, there's a right. Left, up, left, right, right. What was that? Was that a stick upgrade?
It was, I believe, a bundle of arrows.
Oh, no. It is bomb locked.
Yeah. I do think the scale is going to come up sooner rather than later, so it shouldn't be too bad to just come back to, and at least we know where it is, and essentially what it is.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it has to be another strength, right? At this point, with what we have?
I can't see a world where it doesn't lead to strength 2, but I could be, yeah, it could be, you know, yeah, it could be AD, essentially, because if there's one key on child side, or the boss key, it's AD, and it's just a bad path at that point.
Oh, God.
I don't know.
Siren boost to get into water temple.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel that recently there has been a change where while doing S6 where bait paths have been less frequent, so I'm more inclined to think it's just strength 2, but that may also just be the small sample size of the seeds I've been playing. Because I haven't gotten a Hubbers to Volvagia in quite some time, or like a Sling Nagoma in a bit. But that may just be wishful thinking.
It could just be wishful thinking.
Yeah, and also Rock Shock getting that strength. Oh, you got Hovers Evolve yesterday? Damn. Sucks. Rock Shock's gonna be going Jabu.
Interesting.
I mean, it's Prague. Also,
he still has 7 shoes, so...
He has the most shoes out of probably any of the runners. I haven't looked at their counts, but I know that everyone was below 6, at least. So, we'll see if that comes into
I believe
play.
Doc has 1 or 2, and Yuso's out.
Oh, big chest, big chest, big chest.
In Forest?
In Forest, yeah, on the boat chest. It's a Goron Tunic!
Goron.
Woo.
Yay! Get your sarcastic yays. Oh, Heaps has 3? I thought it was 2 or 1. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, fun fact, 3 and 2 and 1 are numbers that are very close to each other. Not a lot of people know that.
Lord.
Oh shit, Sam coming in here with the arithmetic.
2 and 1 does make 3. I don't think so.
I mean, it depends on where he's going, because we don't have Bolero, right? So, like, I don't know what Heaps' plan after this would be. It could be either GTG or see if you can beat Fire, which would be, like, in two opposite directions.
Mm-hmm.
But Fire also is our forest med, and it may lead to a song, and who knows, the boss key could be, like, early. I don't think we've seen a Fire dip yet. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I don't think anyone has dipped Fire.
We have not.
So
We have
the
not.
boss key, so we could be like, yeah, we could be very early Volve locked, and then just we could beat it and get another song. So I think through that play alone, I would go Fire after this. Yeah, exactly. That's the idea. Is like, yeah, the boss key can be in Deep Fire, but if it's not, you can get a quick song out of that, and it's prog. So I think the you would do prog here over the density of GTG. Although I could
All
definitely
right, we're
see
getting
people
domain.
going for density as well. Domain sucks. Don't do domain. What the hell doesn't do domain? And he's good.
Lord. Sometimes domain has stuff. Also, I missed the hint that was in here completely.
I mean, we have...
Aren't we still missing a path?
We're still missing a path, but I don't think it super matters, because it is probably something that's just, like, linked to KD or something like that.
Yeah, well, nobody has done Valley yet, no.
Yeah. The thing is, Jax, is given the chew count of the runners, do you use that on Fire? If you get it, because you're going to need more than the 3 he
J-Bone
has.
is in Fire.
Oh, J-Bone's in Fire. Oh, shit.
He just went in there.
Yeah. Well, I guess we got the answer to that. In Jay's situation, it makes a lot of sense because he can remain adult and is 27, I think that was. Yeah, he's gonna get some. Gonna get at least.
He'll get the last of his shoes.
Yeah, he'll get the last of his skulls in here.
Yeah, skulls. I don't know why I said shoes.
Yeah. Because I'm presuming, I don't know off the top of my head, but I think everyone here can pixel shot, so, like, it doesn't matter whether you have Pierre or not.
Well, Jay has Pierre. He set it up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. You need strength for one part of Fire.
I think everyone here has BGS, because I think everyone at least dipped, yeah. Oh, no, Jay may have not got...
Dongo, yeah.
Yeah, everyone's dipped a dongo. I don't know if Jay did the bridge chest though, with the way his chief situation was.
Yeah. I don't think he did.
Also, Domain had nothing. Shocker.
Well, we're gonna get a couple hints.
And 2 keys here in
Nah,
Fire.
what? One we already had. Gonna bottle some fairies.
Oh, we got
That's a big chest.
Yeah, another big chest in here. Oh, and there it's a bow.
Another bow.
Bow. But also, yeah, exactly what we thought. The BK is just here, so you're just gonna do it.
Interesting.
I doubt he goes back in though.
That's a very early BK.
Yeah.
You usually don't see a very early BK like that. At least in my experience, Fire BK is always at least mid-fire.
The BK is, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, someone who's more knowledgeable, but I believe the way the randomizer works is, at least within dungeons, the BKs are placed first, so it has an equal chance of ending up pretty much anywhere.
Uh-huh. Yep, we have Rock Chalk in, because we have both letter and ring, and ZL, so... I guess it's technically still out of logic because you don't have scale or bombs. Alright.
Yeah, it's not allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
no, it is outlawed in this tournament.
yeah. Also, Jay with the no bomb Volvagia fucking snipes.
Oh lord.
Yeah. So how Volve works is, if she comes up right, and you hit her like right after she comes up, right when she starts flying around, she'll go back in the hole after a little bit. Whereas if you don't hit her, she flies around for a much longer duration.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing in Jabu so far.
Oh, that's a bomb
Yeah,
bag
bomb bag!
on.
That's an in-logic bomb bag on Phantom Ganon. Let's go. Sorry for stealing your thunder there.
Just in the middle of me saying it. You
Yeah.
had to say it first.
I got excited. I'm so sorry. That was a dick move on my part.
You're fine.
Yeah, so now...
As long as the people get told.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a bit too excited.
Yeah, that like Halia bomb bag. He's gonna go check Goron Maze now. Because he hasn't yet.
There is when you interrupt someone, Devin. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he can also do bomb shoot bowling now.
Yeah.
I expect to see that when he goes back child.
Yeah, which he doesn't know is guaranteed to be something that we may or may not need. Well, he knows that, but that it's probably...
no, he's going fire.
Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense.
He's gonna check Crater Fairy though.
Yeah. After the NA last time, yeah. Meanwhile, we've been basically ignoring Rockchalk's entire Jabu.
Well, there's what, 4 checks?
Yeah. Jabu also sucks.
And I don't think it's been anything. I'm pretty sure there was nothing because I was watching other things.
Dude. Dude, low key. Dude, high key. I hate Jabu more than Forest.
Be honest, my worst dungeon is Shadow.
Shadow.
If I don't have lens.
Okay, go ahead.
If I don't have lens in Shadow, I will never complete it because of that damn moving platform right before the boss key. Not the boss key, to the second part where the ship is. That invisible moving platform to get to the door, I can never hit it ever.
There's a strat you can do. If you hold out a hook shot, the dot will like hit the platform if it's like in front of you, and it won't if it's not. So you can use that because you're probably always gonna have a hook shot once you get to that point.
Yeah, no. I just suck at it.
All good. And looks like Jay's gonna be the last one to the string.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that, though.
Yeah. But he has already cleared. He was the first one to clear fire, which isn't gonna be too bad. But Heaps is definitely gonna have a faster fight with the bomb bag from PG.
Yeah. But we have not seen it yet. Unless there was one in Jabu.
Wait,
But he doesn't have it marked on his personal.
Rockchalk has strength
He doesn't
too?
have it marked on his personal.
Yeah, I was pretty sure there was nothing in this Jabu.
Yeah.
Also, that's a really good Baronade fight.
Yeah. I liked it. Clean Baronade is one of the best looking fast strats. To be honest,
it feels super satisfying too. Like when
it feels very not. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so satisfying to get a good
yeah.
Baronade.
Yeah, no, if there was Strength 2 in Jabu, I had no idea where the...
Imagine there's a Strength 2 just on Baronade.
Nah, it was just a heart.
But we're very quickly we are a Strength 2 from Go.
Are we? Yeah, and we don't have lights.
Yeah, we're a Strength 2 from Glow. With a path to... That sort of crept up on me. With a path market for Twin Rova. So we could be very quickly looking at some finish... Yeah, if Spirit's beatable, that's the thing. That Requiem on AD is looming.
If Spirit's... Yeah... Oh, he has a shirt, but he grabbed a bunch of fairies.
You got it marked too. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, Heaps has been doing the all white cosmetics for as long as I've known him, and I still don't know how he does it.
Alright, there's Jay taking on Dodongo, which is the move I expected with some strength. Gonna get the boomerang. Then I expect him to go and do Jabu, to be honest. Honestly, I don't know enough about Master Quest to be able to look at a tourney of it. I know I know one of the dungeons has a room that requires all child song.
Alright.
Yeah, right, Jake still has to finish Forest as well. So he might do Forest and then go to Jabu.
He's definitely going to go Forest first because it saves an age change.
Yeah. And that's a good, what, several minutes? Not minutes, but you know what I meant.
Yeah. Jax, if this
MQ being Master Quest.
Yeah. Jax, if we were on Reddit, I would give that comment an award. That's good. Dude, the crates in water are so funny in MQ Jabu because like, okay, so I don't know if you've ever seen it, Adam, but imagine like regular Jabu, but in every little one of those little nook and cranny rooms, there's just a bunch of boxes.
Oh God.
Yeah. It was called Storage Temple, but that was before it like got merged with main dev. That got taken out when it got merged to main dev. Pour one out for Rob.
Lord. We got double Forest going on.
We knew it was bound to happen with this, with the way the seed worked out.
Yeah.
But so while we're well, we're just seeing things that have already been done because Heaps is in all likelihood just gonna go finish up DC after this. Friendly reminder that
Yeah.
I believe there's no the next quals I believe are going to be this weekend's NA and EU.
The weeklies. Yeah.
Yep, at
Yeah.
their regular scheduled times. So you want to catch that? That will be the next quals to either race in, or if you just want to watch more OoTR, perfectly reasonable as well. And then I believe we have a midweek sometime in the weekend after Thanksgiving.
I can pull it up. Give me 1 second, and I can tell you when the next 3 are.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah.
So next Tuesday, a week from now.
Sue's restreaming. You restreaming?
Oh, are you gonna break the bot again? Yeah, Troll Hole Wavagia sucks.
I got it in my seat today.
Oh lord. Let's see. Yeah, we got the NA EU weekly, and then Tuesday and Thursday next week, the 29th and the 1st of December, we'll have season 6 qualifiers 6 and 7.
Oh, thanks for the explanation, Jax. I keep forgetting to not use lingo.
Same. Cemetery, you're already signed up for Thursday.
Alright.
On the sheet, you're signed up to com for it. Unless I'm looking at that wrong. Am I insane? No, you're there. December 1st, Thursday, 8 p.m. Cemetery.
I think Jay... I honestly wasn't paying enough attention to whether Jay beat it or not, but he has it marked on his tracker, so I'm gonna
He did.
him. Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did, because he picked up Brang. He did that before he went forest. Remember we were talking about it.
Oh, right, yeah, duh. Sorry, it's 10 o'clock at night. My ADD meds are well out of my system.
I feel ya. Alright.
Alright, so... I think
Looks like
Yuso does have
Yuso's
that...
head
Oh,
and child.
there's Nocturne.
Nocturne was on Forest Medal.
Yeah. So...
Interesting.
That gives us a lot more places. Yeah. Yeah. I believe everyone has the path hints. No one has their hints like on their tracker, so I'm just going to assume that they have the same information as us. Because I don't believe any hint stone was in a terrible place that had anything good. So I believe we'll see
not
Yuso
really.
doing market here, yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't done treasure chest game yet.
Yeah, we only saw, I believe, it was either Heaps or Jay, and it was on the right side. Do that. Oh, we're going straight to Bombshoe Bowling. And a bonk, let's go.
It was Heaps.
It was Heaps? Okay, thank you. Only Jay has lens? Oh, that's fair.
Oh wait, no, yeah, never mind. It was Jay. Brain. One of the two did it, okay?
Neither of them have lens marked on their tracker, so... yeah, and there it is. And there it is.
Strength 2, okay. Not Heaps, okay. I'm so confused.
Yuso is getting
Um,
absolutely destroyed by this chicken.
Yuso, does he not know the setup?
The setup doesn't, at least the setup that I do, doesn't work if it's like straight up. If it's like the middle one, it only works on the sides. So, but the thing is that it's like a straight shot, and normally the chicken doesn't do this.
The chicken doesn't troll the crap out of you?
Yeah, that's gotta feel bad. That's gotta feel very, very bad. At least he doesn't have to get more money, is the silver lining on that.
Yeah, Doc's doing the setup.
I don't know, when I do the straight up one, like, cause how I was taught that trick was you stand in between the 4th and 5th black lines, and when the one is just like the one Yuso is at right now, it just doesn't work. Oh, you need to be in a different spot? Okay, that makes sense. Then I just never learned what that different spot is.
You have to... Yeah, you just have to move along the lines, and it'll go to a different part of the thing. But that is... Go low? Yeah, glow mode for restream.
It's possible. We need to...
Depending.
We can still get locked out, but I'll tell you one thing. Yeah, after Keeps does Jabu, because he still needs to do Jabu, we're heading straight to the desert. Yeah. There is still...
Well, we know that one key is on the right hand.
Yeah.
We know that.
Alright,
Cemetery. Are you trying to keep us here all night?
So now we just wait with bated breath to see if there are keys on Adult's side.
Well, first, Yuso and Doc are gonna go do Jabu.
Yeah. Oh man, we got double Jabu and double Forest.
Yeah. If there is a big key, 2 keys, a key, or light arrows on Child Side Spirit, it's all dungeon.
I'm cool with it if you are. It's better than...
Well,
oh no, go ahead.
I was thinking the only other item we could possibly need at this point is Iron Boots for all dungeons.
And that may not even possibly be a thing.
Right. So yeah, just a bet for lights. Hedge your bets, bet high roll. I'm gonna laugh, it's just Gerudo Valley. Moose has got it, it's just somewhere in Hyrule. Alright, let's see what we got here. Scooby. I mean, you're not wrong. No, that was a big Goron hit in Zora's Domain. It's kind of late. Uh-oh.
You good? Hello? Still there? Oh.
Game. Sorry, I had lost Discord for a connection for a minute. I couldn't hear you.
There you go.
Alright. Hey, Sponge! I've been commenting on the bets, but I guess nobody heard me.
I was busy looking at something else that popped up on my screen, but we're just yeah.
I was like, some Moose has the right idea because I said hedge your bets, bet Hyrule, somewhere in Hyrule, and then I laughed at Scooby saying in one of the big old chests. Not wrong.
Yeah, the lights will be in a big chest. Fun fact.
Very funny, Sam. Double Forest almost over though. Ganon Tower pot. Wait, what?
This is interesting to me.
Is there a pot?
There are pots, but we're not playing pots.
What's up?
Anyway.
Oh, windfish. I mean, if it's a freestanding, you auto lose. So, I guess it depends. Pot sanity is the thing. We do not want to go for it.
We have the developer in chat right now of it. It's fine.
I like scrub sanity.
Scrubs are depending on like how you treat the scrubs, right? Because I feel like with affordable, there's not enough going on. It just sort of just adds checks. Whereas if like you have like no wallet fill and like expensive, you have to like route in your money in a way that is more interesting.
Sponge, it's in your pocket. Wait, what? I've had it all along?
There was a weekly, like a couple of weeks ago that a friend was in that they forfeited because they couldn't find Dins, and Dins was just like in a Sphere Zero location that they got like super early, and then they just never saw it on their pause menu.
Oh lord. Cemetery. Nobody's going to there yet. J-Bones is about to head towards Jabu. Chalk still has to do fire, but he'll be done there soon.
Yeah. Especially with where the boss key is.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just...
You're going to bed after this? I don't know about all y'all, but after this, I'm gonna go play something. I'm not sure what yet, but something. I'm up anyway. Oh yeah, that's right. Thanksgiving is very soon. Ah, shit.
Oh, you back? Hello? Anyway, if you're...
I can hear you, Xenu, but I can't hear Adam.
Oh, okay.
Mine is acting up horribly at the moment for some reason.
All
Have you
right.
tried turning it off and turning it on again?
That's what it just did. Just did that.
May want to do a full like hard reboot of your PC. I can handle it if you need to do that. And then
Yeah, give me. Yeah, if you can give me a couple minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and do that because it keeps cutting out.
Go for it.
All right, I'll be back soon, people.
All right. So yeah, so we're just finishing up our proc here. I think Roxon is going to be, I would say, probably finishing their meds first, but they still need to get Bombchu bowling. So it's probably going to be a two-horse race between Yuso and Heaps on who gets to Spirit first. because Rock still needs to do like 2 age transitions to get to where they need to be. But hopefully and looks like Yusa's taking a little bit of an execution edge on Heaps here. But the situation of assuming we're not in Glow, right? Assuming we're not in Glow and we need to do AD for Requiem. Where do we start looking for ions? GTG is the obvious one where it's not prog, but you know it's still dense and you're going to be in the area anyway. But I think. Oh, hi Felix. Yeah, Stone Shadow is if you're going for AD, you'd probably do Stone Shadow first. I don't have the race room up, but I assume you FF Felix. You were in Glow and you soft lock. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh, that feels bad. Was it? Yeah, I was gonna ask which one it was, but that's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, let's try to avoid the spoilers for those that haven't seen it on Restream yet.
Hello.
You back? Yo, let's go.
Are you saying 3 complete sentences, Adam?
Oh no.
We can hear you. Can you not hear us?
Hello.
Oh, we get.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there we. Okay.
Yeah, can we hear you? Yeah, there we go.
I can hear y'all now.
Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, so.
Alright, now I just had to hard reset, and then of course the hard reset the settings on my Discord to switch it off of my headset for some reason.
Mine automatically just does it. It only recognizes.
Huh. Well, what did I miss?
Just them completing their prog.
Okay, so
we haven't gotten a spirit yet. Yuso's probably going to be Yuso and Heaps are neck and neck when it comes to that.
All right. So we're about to see crossing.
Bet closing at 50. So that's in 3 minutes.
That seems fair.
That's in 3 minutes to those who are on weird half-hour time zones.
Right.
Any newfies in chat?
Lord. Yeah, hovers were on lab roof. At lake.
How's the seed going? We're in possibly Glow.
It depends on spirit key layout. Gotta love key logic.
Also, Rock picking up a fairy here.
Yeah, fair enough. About to get his strength too.
I was like, wait. Did we mix? I was like, for a second there, I thought you were mixing. We've been mixing up the nocturnes. The nocturne hit and the OT hit. Okay, good. I'm glad we're not.
Oh.
Imagine we got them mixed up the entire time. No, it is Requiem. Okay, just thank you for keeping us handy.
So boss key can't be on child side because we can't get Requiem without boss key.
Well, no.
Oh,
Requiem's on OOT. We were just clarifying that.
Yeah. Which means that you have to complete Spirit to get. Oh no, it's not. That's
Yeah.
Stones. Brain. Holy crap. So it could be. My brain. What was that? I missed that big chest. In Valley on Yuso. Oh, double magic. Okay.
Yeah, nothing special.
No. Our other strength is bomb tree bowling, which was locked behind strength because bombs were on Phantom Ganon. Yeah, Doc's like, forget these checks. I'm out. Yeah, we haven't found Scale yet, but at the moment, as far as we know.
And it doesn't really matter which one we get. It just matters that we get a bomb bag to do bowling.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure with it being Path, that's the only other available strength.
Was Forest Path?
No. Market was Path to Winrova.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was talking about the bomb bag itself, not the. Yeah, we're certain that the strength is Path.
Felix.
Heaps went really hard on Skulls. I'm not sure if that was. It was. Heaps had it probably around that time. Maybe. Yeah, I want to say 40 minutes is probably it. Might have even been like half hour.
Something like that.
Yeah, it was quick. 50-ish. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It felt faster.
Okay.
Felix, do you need me to?
Good news is.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No,
I was gonna say we only have 2 forfeits so far, and we know why one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, oof. How'd you do that?
I'm not familiar with that soft lock.
Oh no!
Oh, that soft lock. Oh, I forgot about that one because I always get card.
Oh, that is rough, Felix.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's like that's the same sort of soft lock, just performed in a different way that you do in DC, right? When you do choose.
That is like the roughest soft lock I can think of.
Oh, I see.
You did Forest before Dodongos? Damn. Anyway, we are finally at the Colossus.
Yeah. And we get Bolero here.
Not helpful.
Man, we gotta go back
Felix,
to.
did you skip? You skipped memory game?
You skipped memory game and didn't get to choose? Yeah, there was a 20 pack on memory game.
Rough. Alright. We're seeing Spirit.
Yep. Here we go.
What's she gonna do? If it's key locked right here, I will laugh my ass off.
Alright. Oh, you can't see it on stream, but Heaps is like crossing his fingers and praying right now with these chests.
Oh, that's one. One more check.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, who's ready for Stone Shadow after this?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cemetery, get ready for the pitchforks.
Oh!
Oh, no!
Where are you at? Where are you at?
Oops, all dungeons!
We don't even have a single scale to get gold scale. Oh my god.
Oh. And it... Yeah, Cemetery, you might want to run. Alright,
Yeah,
who's in for the long haul?
Yeah, I didn't even realize.
Oh, it became all dungeons because it's key locked.
Yeah.
Kokiri Forest to Twin Rova.
Yeah. So Jay's the only one with hovers, right? So the other 3 runners need to just randomly choose to do Adult Lake in order to do Shadow. In addition to just all of us having to find Iron
Doing
Boots somewhere.
water.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we could just get gold, find both scales and get gold scale and do gold scale water.
We could, assuming there's not a BK in Central Pillar, because gold scale water is a trick that allows you to like maneuver through water without having iron boots. But there is one check within water that is hard locked by it, and if that has our BK, then we're gonna obviously hard need our Jack's TM DLC iron boots.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. Reverse Wastelands to play for both Yuso and Doc to go do GTG. No, we are no longer in glow mode.
Yeah, we're now in where the hell are iron boots mode?
It's lottery time. Jet seat to oh no mode. Gotta love it. Cemetery. Well, mine still could apply, but less likely now. Alright, who's ready to gamble?
Alright. What if it's just here? It could be just here. It was here. Let's see. It's iron boots. It's iron boots. On.
It's a wallet.
It's a wallet.
You gotta find the other wallets on KZ. Wait, no, because you have letter.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter.
Right. Still be funny.
I want to say we found a Zora tunic like super early, so it doesn't even matter for that.
Right. I always love it when King Zora is letter, and you had to buy Blue Fire.
It's a classic. I nearly had that in my seed today, but letter was in an even stupider spot.
Yes, Cemetery, you really should be running, because I guarantee 90% of these runners are going to want to kill you. I know, I remembered one of the racers said they have to cook for Thanksgiving, so if it turned into all dungeons, they'd have to forfeit. Alright. So where do you think the Iron Boots will be?
I'm going to be nice and just say they're on the way in Shadow, and Jay's just gonna get it.
Alright, that's fair. I did bet on Jay to win from Restreamers. Or Restream Runners.
I think those hovers put Jay in a much better position than the other runners, and
oh yeah. Chalk's going into Stone Shadow without hovers.
I don't mind this play. I do think
Honestly,
that,
I don't either.
Yeah, I do think GTG is the better option. And obviously, that would be really funny if he gets irons in the first 2 checks here. But from his perspective, it's prog no matter what, and he's gonna have to do these 2 checks regardless. So it's not a bad play without hovers. And only keys so far here in GTG.
I have seen it where it's Stone Shadow and hovers were vanilla.
Oh, that's funny.
And it was required. Can you imagine having to go into Stone Shadow without hovers because it's required, and then it ends up being and you put it off till the last possible moment, and it ends up being vanilla hovers.
I feel like that's definitely happened to me in a seed that I've done.
Alright. Alright.
So just 2 keys here for Rock Chalk. Oh, here we go. Big chest on Heaps' side. Oh, there we go.
It's iron.
There we go.
He's gonna keep looking though, and I
Yeah,
don't blame him at all.
Yeah.
He still needs hovers.
Yeah.
That is best case for these guys. Jay will probably go do Reverse Wasteland to
Yeah.
Holy Crap Brain. Gerudo Training Ground after this.
I think it's an even better
No.
situation. I think it's an even better situation for runners like Heaps, who are going to probably directly go to water after this and then get nothing in water, and then presumably do Adult Lake.
Right. Yeah, no, you want to talk about the hint settings for this season?
Sure. So it's essentially the same distro as last season. So we've got 5 path hints. Our Skull Mask, Oat, Ocarina of Time, or the Song of Time Vanilla Check. The 3 Sculptulas that are over 30, so 30, 40, 50. New as an always hint is Nocturne, which is the song that you get from Forest Med, Fire Med, and Water Med. And also all the Foolishes or Barrens, which would tell you an area that just didn't have anything, have been removed. Burning Keg wasn't an S5 to my knowledge. And they have
I
been
believe
replaced
it was
by
still a sometimes hint.
Yeah, it was still sometimes hint. Yeah, and hovers are you're gonna see them right here on Rockshock's side. That's an interesting play from Rockshock to do the less dense area beforehand. I'm definitely gonna try to make a note of that.
Oh yeah, Cam, did you close the bet? I had switched to J-Bone's audio for a second, and he has some custom sounds playing and custom music.
Oh, does he have the? Let me check. You gotta hear his character. Oh no, he doesn't. I thought he would have the custom voice pack that is new, but alas, no. But
Right. Tomo's right. Rock did go. Chalk did do Shadow, so the fastest way to get to GTD was Lake than Horse.
I want to say I want to say that going from Prelude is faster, but I think it's about the same. I want to say someone told me that Prelude was faster. Yeah, it's yeah. And we got double defense.
Oh, hey, look, double defense, and he is scumming it. Not that I blame him. Well, it's nice to have. He wasted keys to get over there. Alright. So far, there's a big chest in the middle of GTG, but other than that, I haven't seen anything besides the double Ds and irons.
Oh, we got this could be our lights right here.
Could be.
Oh.
No, the bomb bag. Alright, middle of GTG. Fire. That's almost vanilla.
All right, so
Thinking he will do horseback archery while they're here.
there's not a. I mean, you've basically full cleared GTG, so there's really not a reason to come back. But it could also.
So he probably should.
Yeah, I would say yeah. I would do it in this situation.
That is a small chest on the top of GTG. Yeah, Doc's heading over there. Oh, Yuso did it already? Oh, did he do that before going into GTG? Okay. Yeah, Rock went to Lake after he did the first 2 rooms in Shadow and found the hovers because that was the fastest way for him to get over towards Spirit and GTG. So, finding the hovers, he just goes back to Shadow.
And presumably, like after he gets, you know, not.
Well,
Yeah. It would
yeah.
be funny if he. Yeah, he would probably do GTG as his next play if he gets not. If he doesn't get 2 scales here.
Right. Well, he didn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, go
he's
ahead.
hoping to find him in iron. No, I was saying, yeah, he doesn't have irons, but he's hoping to find them here in Shadow. But I think he's already been out to Spirit, and then he came and went Shadow. I don't remember.
Yeah. They've all been to Spirit. That's they've all confirmed AD. So.
Okay. That's a big chest. All right,
No.
Shadow, what you got? Another bottle? It's another bottle. I got it.
Nice.
Well, there's not many items left that could be in big chest, so.
I haven't been keeping track of the items that are in big chests that don't really do anything. So.
This platform here, that's the one I always miss.
Yeah. I guess yeah. Yuso doesn't have any more shoes to peek that, and he gets more shoes. The irony.
Wow. That's great placement. Alright, what's in the waterfall? I can't tell.
I don't know, but apparently Yuso wants it. I didn't think. Oh wow, that is hookshotable. It's a bar container.
Yeah, more health. Well, it looks like you. Yeah, Yusu's going like. As his stock keeps. So they're both about to get their.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Doc is gonna do Water Temple. Yuso's about to, and so is Yuso. They both have irons.
Yeah, they both do GTG, so they're both just gonna do water, and presumably after like they do water, they're just gonna do Adult Lake and do Shadow.
Find their hover. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would honestly
What
probably
do you think?
I would put our two runners in water in a better position than our two runners in Shadow at the moment. Personally.
Honestly, because well, okay, that's fair. But personally, for me, I say the two in Shadow are farther ahead because Shadow, no matter what, you have to go all the way through. But Water, if you get early boss key, you don't.
I think it's just a matter of that both Yuso and Heaps are in a very good position to get to their glow mode, where although it's the most dense location, it may not be the first thing. There's still like it's not the direct play for Jay and Rockshock necessarily.
You know what? That's fair. Also, when they go to
Yeah.
GTG, they won't full clear it. They'll dip as soon as they get irons.
Yeah, basically what Jack said in chat. Oh, and it's a quick water as well. Was that Compass or Yeah,
that was Compass.
That was
I
Compass?
believe.
Okay.
Yeah, Map Chest is the other one.
Map. Compass is the. Oh, it was Map. Okay. Compass is the one with the water. Yeah, Compass is the one with the water.
Oh, okay. I always get the two mixed up.
Yeah, so that's yeah. So Heaps is.
That's super early.
Yeah, Heaps is just gonna. Well, they're both gonna just beat it and hopefully not skip Adult Lake. I was recently converted to Map First, and my life is a lot better now.
Okay. Okay. The one in the geyser.
Yeah, the one in the geyser.
Is that better?
Yeah. The one in the water. It made sense in my head, Jack. It made sense in my head. Look, I'm getting bullied.
It's alright.
Let's see. Oh,
quick Morpha. Very quick Morpha with BSP.
Clean fight.
It's the wet one. What you talking about, Willis? I don't know why, but saying that made me feel so old.
Alright. I like vaguely remember watching like big reruns of that show, but I don't think I ever watched it like when I in a position where I wanted to watch it. If that makes sense.
Happy 2 hours.
Yeah, happy 2 hours.
This makes me feel older. Oh God.
I want to say I'm like average age for the community.
I have no idea what the average age of the community is.
I want to say it's late 20s. I want to say it's late 20s, early 30s. It's like the average age of an OoTR runner.
Okay, so I'm still average.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with being average. Oh, I forgot about the stone to change the water level. It just makes it get faster to get around. I want to say the average is 30. Ish. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know everybody to sell.
Oh no, Doc went straight to Oh.
Oh, Doc.
That's rough. Yuso's gonna
That's fair.
That's cuz when does he go back? When does he go back?
Yeah, oof. Well, he's got 2 checks here, so.
Yeah. I mean, he may go immediately back, but comparatively, right, Fire's a better option, like checks wise, because you have barely touched it.
Right. I just realized my birthday's in 2.5 weeks.
Oh my god. Yeah, Ice, Rest of Fire. Yeah, I like all of that beats Adult Lake.
Okay, we'll call Zelda's age the average age for the community.
Yeah.
I don't know. He might go back to Lake, yeah.
And we got absolutely nothing in Shadow. Let's go.
Well, we kind of knew that. Yeah, that is Vanilla Bosky, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a bolero. That's not a serenade. This is going to be probably a rough call for Heaps.
Yeah.
Which
Where is he going to check?
Yeah.
Chalk going Lake. It might be playing this play GCG. It is his fastest way there.
Yeah. Yeah, Heaps is going to Ice. And
Oh,
Yuso,
he is.
Yeah, and Yuso should be in glow mode here. And
I guess between Jay and Yuso, it really depends on if Jay goes to GCG after this or not.
Yeah. Yeah, between Jay and Rock, I would say Yuso is heavily in the lead at this point.
Yeah.
Because once they beat Shadow, they will be getting their Requiem. Night Jacks.
And then it just depends on light arrow placement.
Yeah, which there's not really a
light arrow placement could. I mean, it could be behind strength 3, and we have no idea where that is.
That's the only situation I think could screw over people, is if it becomes just randomly we need strength 3. Otherwise, I think everything else is easily accessible with our current equipment.
Yeah, I think the only thing that's not accessible is strength 3, but we know that OGC is out because we got that sometime sent. Just randomly, you need to yeet that rock, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, there's 2 of them. We can yeet the one inside Ganon's castle.
Yeah, there's one inside that you yeet into the barrier. Actually, that's very true. If Doc gets lights here...
Nope.
In ice. I said, in ice, not the fairy fountain. We saw the fairy fountain already. What? That is heart piece. Down at the bottom is, I can't see yet. Doesn't look like it's anything. That's nothing.
Yep. My general rule of thumb is if they don't go for it, it's nothing. And then when a runner missees it, I look like an idiot.
Yeah.
This isn't even that bad. It's just AD.
You know, it's just AD after you've done everything else.
Yeah.
Jay is headed lake, so he's probably he could possibly be headed to Garuda training after this from here. Would make the most sense.
Yeah.
Because it is Chalk's gonna be there soon. He's just checking all of this for some reason.
I get it. I would probably make this play as well that Rock is doing. I'm definitely a big if I'm not going to be here at a more convenient time to do it right away rather than after.
Yeah, that's fair. You go and you set your respawn point up at the top to the door, come down here to check it, and then drown. Drown or get killed by these. Dr. Rocks.
Yeah. And given
I cannot tell his hearts.
he's on about like 4 now, I think, 3 or 4.
His color just matches the background too well.
Yeah, it blends in right with the
Oh, there
rock.
it goes. Okay. He's got 2. 1.
Yeah, generally, it's if you have like a heart level that he was at, it's more it's faster to do that than drown.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh yeah, Jay already went to Spirit, so he's already got through all this. Yep, they're just going GTG. They'll get in there about the same time. 8675309. God damn it, cemetery.
I haven't heard that in a hot minute. So far this ice isn't paying out.
No, it's really not. I know some personal trackers have a glow mode icon, but the ones on CSR do not. It is never going to get out of my head. Ever.
Oh, that was a stylish HBA from Rock Chalk.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense they'll check this before going in.
Yeah.
Now I can't help think. All those songs are popping in my head. 8675309. Jenny from the block. All of it. It's stuck in my head now. Damn it, Sim. No, we are not Rick Astling here. Where were the iron boots, by the way?
They were in GTG.
Oh, I know that. Which check?
Oh, the Wolfos chest.
Wolfos room. Oh my god. I'm calling it Chaotic Wolfos. Race time room meta. Felix, it happened again. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna click this link. I'm not gonna be happy with it. Not Tommy Two-Tone. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, no. Damn it. Okay.
Last chance for Heaps to get something out of this ice.
Nothing.
Yeah, it's definitely small.
Yep.
I mean, Song of Time still. I think Song of Time has to be here. Yeah, Song of Time hat.
Yeah. It had to be Song of Time. We didn't know where all the other ones were.
Yeah.
All of you. Why? Stop. Just stop.
All right.
Why is chat torturing me right now?
I don't know. Maybe. This is what happens when we've got nothing to go. But we're seeing a new check here. A new check, King Zora, which I don't think we got sometimes enforced.
I come from the land down under. God damn it! Chalk's about to get his iron boots.
Yeah, and that will put him in glow, and in a probably just right. Yeah, J-Bone's gonna be like, this room takes like 15, 20, so won't be that bad.
Yeah, no, they're all gonna be around the same time. It's gonna really depend on where Lights is.
Let's see, Rock Chalk's water routing. Let's see. Is it gonna be map first or compass first? This will.
Oh, I'm dying. Because Spirit is child key locked, so we have to do all dungeons. Duh, Chuck. That she bought for the first. God damn it! It was a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. Musicality. Okay. He went map first. Living in a lonely world. God! Not train! Don't torture me with train! You know what? I'm tired. It is almost midnight here. Leave me alone.
Alright, so.
Lost key.
Yep.
Why is Jay continuing? Jay, what are you doing? You're in glow mode. Is he looking for lights?
I could see it, personally.
Does he? He's looking for lights so he doesn't have to come back.
Yeah, with the amount that he has left, it's not worth it to not finish this. I don't know if anyone remembers. I don't know if anyone remembers the Zeph, aren't you the one that Zeph, aren't you the one that lost like several places to not beating Jabu in last year's Qual? Well, I distinctly remember that being you that just skipped the light arrows in Jabu and had to come back for them.
Oh no.
How is that different?
So many songs mixed in my head right now. Why do you all do this to me? Game on, go play. If I was green, I'd die. God. Nah, Britney Spears doesn't get me.
Yeah, and he's going back to Lake before doing too much is honestly not going to be it's not going to be that bad. He's going to be in Shadow. He's going to be in his final dungeon before Jay. Although Jay will have a much shorter time in water than
Much shorter. Yeah.
than Heaps will in Shadow. But I'm just glad it didn't come down to an FF at that point, because that could have easily been I'm not going back there sort of mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to say I'm pleasantly surprised we only have 4 forfeits.
The seed honestly isn't that bad. It tells you
Right.
up front what you have to do, for the most part, and we got to a point where we could have been in go mode, at a point where it doesn't feel like doing AD would be that much more, especially given where our AD requirements were. Right, they were in a dense location and they were next to a progression dungeon. So honestly,
You know
all
what?
in
That's
all,
fair.
the seed isn't a bad seed. It's AD 30 skulls, but again, it tells you up front for the most part, apart from the ambiguous requiem that you figure out once you get there.
Yeah. What's the question, Sam? I'm gonna regret asking what the question is, but what is it? Do you believe in life after love? Yeah, Yuso and Rock are pretty much neck and neck right here.
Yeah.
Jay also went to the map chest first. Or compass chest first, or whatever it is. Holy crap, brain. The world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Oh yeah, spirit keys. Yeah, moving away from horrible earworms that are gonna drive me crazy for the next year.
All right. Yeah, there's gonna be keys here. I'm really interested.
You started the earworms and you just this. So. Yeah, I know, we were seeing a lot of stuff we'd already seen. Jay's about to get out of water here. Still has a while to go in Shadow, to be honest.
Do we need to get the second chest?
Night, Scoob.
Oh, it's a small
Alright,
key
what's the
and
important question, Sam?
it's a
What's
small
up?
key and a boss key here in Spirit. So this is like beyond hard required requiem.
Holy crap. The other bullets can't deny. God. Stop it! Go for it. What you need advice on? Ah! How many times has Yuso tried to do that backflip? That was like 4 tries.
Honestly, I wasn't paying attention to it, but it seems to be.
Were you enjoying my torment too much?
Apparently. What I was actually doing was I was checking the score of the Rags game, but. It is 3-2 in the third. Okay. But anyway, Spirit, Progression Spirit. This is
Progression
really
Spirit.
Yeah, this is real tight right here. If we can just like focus on the execution between Yuso and Rock, because Rock's a little bit out of the gate, but this is where like your micro. If I do do it this way, I get a 0.5 second advantage, is really going to come into play, especially when we're seeing it side by side. So they're about Rock's about 2 seconds ahead of him as per his life split timer. At least from what I'm seeing from the comp point of view.
Yeah. All right, Tomo, what's the question? I'm going to regret asking this again, but I have to know. What does the fox say? God. Okay. I'm okay. I'm dying inside, but I'm okay. They are very close. Like, literally right next to each other. So it's going to come down to minor execution, and all that.
And also, possibly, I mean, they're going to route it the same way. I was going to say, are there funky shit you could do with routing? I guess you could do, like, sunblock room where others wouldn't. But really, when you're in a situation like this in Spirit, there's a scale. Nice. There's really not much variance in routing.
Oh, we finally found a scale for our final bomb bag?
Yeah.
In the hand? The statue inside?
Yep. And
Guy doesn't know.
a single key here on top.
I'm gonna die.
And honestly, with that hint of the silver block chest, it wouldn't be as fast, but you could like go directly to it and get your last key that way. But
yeah, Sim, Euro Trip is one of my favorite movies. Yes, my brain has lots of lag.
And there we go. That's all the keys we need. We're done. I don't think you do.
They're gonna full clear for lights.
Yeah, I don't think they will. You have Requiem to come back in here.
You know?
There's too much. Yeah.
Everybody in Spirit. We have 4-player Spirit. I guess it depends where lights are and who decides to just rush the boss.
I mean, at this
3-player.
Shadow,
we have to play.
I mean, yeah. At this point, you're going to just get your light hand. There's no reason not to. I could see like doing the last 2 checks here, like Rock is doing, but anywhere else in Spirit, you're just gonna avoid and come
back for it. Yeah.
I could see people being aggressive and skipping this one as well, which would be. Oh, and this is a big chest as well.
Other scale.
It's comedy. It's comedy. That's both scales locked by Iron Boots. That's both scales locked by Iron Boots.
Which is hilarious.
Yeah. Oh my god, they're so close.
Literally milliseconds.
Where do we think the light arrow? Ganondorf's gonna tell us where the light arrows are.
Well, my bet's already gone. I bet Child Spirit's second chest, which was the boss key.
Well, I'm talking in the context of the information we have now, rather than like when the bet was happening.
Oh, now I wouldn't be surprised if it was somewhere completely stupid.
I'm feeling Fire Temple at this point. I'm feeling Fire Temple personally.
Yeah, we did dip out of fire really early.
Yeah.
Fire would make sense. The rest of water would make sense. If it's river chest, that'd be hilarious.
My castle's a very big distinct possibility at this point. So we may get that strength 3. That strength 3.
Bottom of the well is also a. Bottom of the well still has a lot of checks too.
Yeah, especially with the storms that are going to become immediately available.
Honestly, there's nowhere really bad they could be left, to be honest. We carry on. And I will find you. Ooh. I got that song out of my head a long time ago when my sister was obsessed with Supernatural, Sam. Good try, though.
Let's see how these Twin Rover fights are going.
Troll Rover.
Yeah, this is a point where like they could really be an even up on execution just due to Twin Rover RNG. I believe they're both at 2 hits right now, if I'm counting correctly. With that being Rock's third, I believe, and Yuso getting his third.
Yuso's third, yeah.
Oh no, that was his fourth. My apologies, I miscounted. So yeah, Yuso's gonna take a lead here. Because there's no RNG in the second phase, assuming they both get. Oh, Rock was only at 2 hits. Yuso's taking. I can't count apparently. Yuso's gonna take a big lead here.
Oh, chat's just making me lose my mind.
Yeah, so with also taking that hit and missing a couple shots, yeah, Yuso's done second phase and Rockshock's just entering, so that's about like 30 to 40 seconds, I want to say, of time that Yuso just gained. So he'll be the first one into Ganon's for sure.
Oh no, I hate horror. I absolutely hate horror movies. I cannot watch a horror movie at all. Ay. Looks we're coming up on the end here. We still got sub 3 hours here.
We don't know that. We don't know. It's gonna depend on what Dorf tells us it is. But it's around like 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes to get up there. So we will know momentarily.
Dancing like she's never danced before. God. Nah. I gotta stop. I can't stop looking at chat because I'm commentating. I have to answer questions and respond to chat. But chat is torturing me right now. Who is the man with the master plan? God! Ah! I need more tea. I'll be right back.
Alright. So, it's a good Lizalfos from Yuso. We'll see how the Stalfos, with BGS, the Iron Knuckle fight should be fine. He should be able to do the stand behind them and get the move at once. Ganon's boss key chest not going to be our light, so we will in fact be getting the hint. Stalfos giving him a little trouble there, being a little trolly, but it seems like, oh, and here we go. Yeah, what the hell, finishing in first place with a 2:36.30. GG's to what the hell. GG's to Quebec as well, because Yuso's probably going to also get a very good time here.
Alright, what the hell just happened?
He finished.
Fair enough.
Did Jay skip BGS or just forget he has it?
I think he just forgets he has
I think
it.
I think he forgets
He
he
didn't
has
skip it.
In any case, here's the hint. Let's see where it's at. It shouldn't be 2 plays bad, but the finish time being relatively soon to where we're getting it. Bottom of the well. All right. Yeah, that's not bad at all. That's a Nocturne and an age change. We can get everything in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yuso's gonna get a very good time in this, and so is Rockshock.
Yeah, I predict top 7 for him.
I mean, I'm not watching any other streams right now, so there could be some coming in, but with a what the hell finish this close to them obtaining the light arrow hint, I can't imagine they're getting it, and especially with it in a location like bottom of the well that's very quick to full clear. I can't imagine them not getting anything less than a spectacular finish.
It's also funny. The 2 sides are pretty close, and the left side is the one that went adult first, or state child, and the right side is the one that went adult first.
Yeah, I think it became a lot more dynamic than that, but it is interesting to see.
It's
how
interesting to note. Yeah.
Yeah, it is to note because whether you're coming back to, because the long shot wasn't that important logically, right? So going and getting that in your child 2 versus getting it in your child, well, I guess also child 2, but like your real child 1, doesn't seem to.
Yeah.
May have had a bigger impact than I was foreseeing. But yeah, chest.
I think it was honestly getting the bow as child 1 from Midos, and being able to do a lot of the checks as adult soon. Oh my God, J Bones messed up the 1 cycle.
What? Holy.
He's on Troll Rova, actual troll. You can see him.
That's got to feel
he
bad.
He is not happy with himself.
Cariosa finishing with a 239.31. GG's to Cariosa. This is, for those who don't know, the amount of RNG Twin Rova has with whether she shoots fire or ice is dependent on her health. Basically, it goes up as her health goes down. And so this is going to be... Sora, 239.57. Yeah. Oh, he got it. Never mind. Oh, they're pouring in now. He should...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cariosa finished in 2nd place. You already said that, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. God damn it, Mel. Sora finished 3rd. Marco finished 4th. All about 5 seconds apart. Oh, that's right. He just messed up the first 3, so he had to wait for it to loop back.
I'll be perfectly
that
honest.
Wasn't too bad.
I'll be perfectly honest. I was not watching him. I was focused on Yuso getting the well.
You know what? That's fair. He jumped too soon after absorbing the last thing into his shield, so he had to wait for, and so he fell down. So he had to wait for it to go through a whole cycle back.
Oh, and this is gonna be our light arrows. No, it's another wallet.
Oh Lord. So what's your preferred well routing? Especially now with Pete.
Basically, I would go into the fake left wall. I would do a long silo peek and check what's under there and what's across from it. Go across to the other quarter, peek those two, go get the ZL, and then loop around counterclockwise.
Fair. And then end in basement?
Yeah. There they are.
Light arrows. They were in the coffin. They were freestanding, not in a chest.
Rip that guy.
That was Scooby. She went to bed because she's not feeling well.
Oh, damn.
new meds.
I got
So
you.
she should be fine. Yeah. Still, Sam, you can do the bet now.
Yep.
It was Coffin and Well. Hey, Mr. Mario, 5th place, 242.37. I would, but I can't, so... Lord, Sam.
Oh.
You're the restreamer, it's your job.
Jay
The long shot. I love this room with the long shot. Oh, he died to... Oh, he has fairy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jay taking a death to the knuckle there. Which I can almost guarantee he's forgotten he has BGS at this point because he would not be doing
yeah.
this.
Night, Ugg, Twitch chat. It feels weird to say that name, to be honest. Though I'm certainly feeling it right now.
Yeah. Well, trust me, I've been here next to you. You've been feeling it all night, my friend.
Really in the last like 10-15 minutes though, since they tried to get a bunch of songs stuck in my head.
See how these door fights go. I thought he was an extra one up. My apologies. I thought he was about to get in the dwarf. Alright, Jay getting his hint.
Yeah,
Interesting. I saw use his equips before he went in, and he's doesn't have the right equip, so he's gonna do them in the fight. I do them when I prelude, but I guess it doesn't really lose time if you do them in the fight. What's everyone's preferred doing the Ganon equips?
Equip after jump flash. Fair enough. Hey, Mr. Mario, GG's on 5th. Was it 5th? Double checking.
Oh.
Yes, it was. Alright. Chalk about to walk into Dwarf. Yuso at just Pigman. Can you imagine if he couldn't climb that fence as kid? How much that warp song would suck then?
Oh my god. It was just like a couple inches too high.
Yeah. Like a pixel or two too high.
Alright. Yeah, both these guys are going to be getting pretty good times.
Juke, 6th place, 246.38, GG's.
GG Jukes.
Nah, Sam, I don't want to kill you. I just want to strap you down to a chair and put on a 10-hour loop of we're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Sorry, that was a little aggressive. Ay, ay, ay. All right, Yuso's about to finish up here.
Yeah.
Dogkeep just finished Spirit. J-Bone's in the well. And Shock just lost his Master Sword. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we should be getting a finish time here. Looks like it's going to be around a 2:47:53.
Yep. Close enough.
Yeah, should be popping up on chat here soon enough. Yeah, 2:47:52. We'll see if we can get him in here for
Hey,
an interview.
Yep. And now that we have the top 7 finishers, we can calculate the average time.
Because this seed definitely doesn't qualify for Jesse production, so.
Yep. I did call Yuso finishing 7th.
Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention. Did Brock forget to jump slash?
I think so. I think he did, because this is taking a lot longer than... Nope. That wasn't a
good.
bunch
No,
of
well,
stats.
he was using nuts, so I assumed that he forgot to
Oh,
jump
maybe
slash.
then.
Yeah. But we'll see if Yuso wants to jump in for an interview.
Jay is going to do the boomerang through the top of the coffin. Yep. And there's Rock Chalk. Gonna be soon-ish. Oh, here it is. Getting hit by the light now. He should be top 10. Especially right now, unless somebody snipes him horribly right here.
Yeah, but the snipes don't seem to be coming in as frequently as they were earlier, so I think he will maintain his 8th place unless something happens.
Yeah.
But
yeah, unless something happens.
But 50
there
seconds
it
apart.
Is.
50 seconds apart shouldn't. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, 2 minutes and.
Oh!
50. Oh! He sniped Sea Falcon! Rock Chalk 8th, 249.43. Sea Falcon 9th, 249.44. Oh, wow.
See if Rock.
That is just somebody typing dot done just a second faster.
Well, you just hit a button now. You don't type anything. But,
Oh, okay. But still fair.
Yeah.
That's very close. Wow. Yeah. But hey, 2 minutes and what, 50 seconds between 7th and 8th?
Yeah.
Or a minute and 50, actually?
And Jay's not going to be too far behind either.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Jay should be getting there soon.
We gotten confirmation of whether the runners are going to be joining us or not. Oh, looks like we have. And
GG, Yuso.
GG, Yuso.
Hey, how you doing, Yuso?
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, good night for Quebec. What the hell coming in first? You getting a really good time?
Thanks. Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah. So basically, the main divergence that happened within the seed is you and Rockshock, the runners who finished earlier, decided to maintain Child, where Heaps and Jay did the I go to Long Long, get the song, go adult. What was your decision making behind that?
I thought about it, but my time of day was just bad because it just turned night, and I was like, at this point, I should probably just keep going, Child.
Yeah, it worked out in your favor as it evened out more, but definitely towards the beginning of your adult segment, going into adult with the hook shot and bow gave you the advantage that it normally would.
And 20 chews.
Yeah, and 20.
Yeah, and 20 chews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was surprised with how aggressive you were with them. Like I understand that save scumming isn't everybody's business, but you burning chews. I know there's a strength on 30, right? But burning chews for skulls seemed like very aggressive to me. Can you talk about like your logic behind that?
So it's because I had eye drops and I didn't want to reset the scum shoes. Yeah.
Okay.
And
That
I was
makes-
like,
That's very fair.
yeah, and I was like, there's a path because like I knew at this point, I'm pretty sure I knew that the strength was on 30,
Mhm.
and I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, and I was like, okay, so there's a chance, there's a world in which the path to Baronade and DC is behind strength 1 is just a scale, because like there was a bomb bag that was scale locked in Lake, so I was like, maybe it's just
Mhm.
the way to access domain. Like if that's the case, then I don't need to care about choose. But yeah, like I don't know. The main reason was because I didn't want to lose eye drops.
Well, whatever
Right.
the reason
Yeah,
was, it
that's
definitely worked.
completely fair.
Yeah, whatever the reason was, it worked out. You got an amazing time. This is probably very good for your chances. Of making
And
the bracket.
by the way, GG Rock Chalk.
Hey, how's it going, Chalk?
Yo,
All right.
Hey,
Yo.
GG's.
Shades of Baby Dodongo sniping Bobby like that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
yeah. But we were just talking about it with Yuso, right? And that basically you and Yuso extended your child where
State child.
yeah, extended your child one where Jay and Heaps did not. You took a different approach though. I believe you were the runner that went to Open Grotto instead of taking the Owl and getting Sarias first and then going back to Ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk to us a little bit about that because I feel like Owl is generally the play there to just get Lon Lon immediately.
Yeah, I was gonna do Owl, but I had peaked the Lake Letter Dive item, and so I was a bomb bag. And I'd also grabbed Pierre, and I wasn't sure if time of day was gonna work out to where I would get to Lon Lon on time if I started swimming across from that spot. Like you saw me swim across for like
Yeah.
10 seconds, and then I turned around and basically my thought process was like, I don't think I'm gonna make it, but I probably would have made it. But I'm just not sure. So I was just like, okay, I'll do Open Grotto, and I guess I'll just walk till Kokiri here. It was a little bit of an awkward opener.
Also,
but it ended up working out.
The bot a bit ahead of us from Restream because J-Bone's still in the fight, but it says he's finished.
Yeah. And now Jay is in the call. GG's Jay.
Sorry.
Hey, Jay.
Sorry for the
Jeez.
spoilers.
Yeah.
GG's.
That's
All
all
good.
right. GG's on 13.
Yeah, I just played too safe at the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Could you talk to us a little bit because like we were discussing it. What was your decision to full clear GTG post getting the irons just because of the big chest that you peaked in case it was lights, or were you just trying to be more thorough in general?
It's a qual, and I didn't want to leave strength 3 in the middle since I knew that strength 3 had to be strength 2 locked.
Yeah, that's fair.
I figured the
Yep.
3 minutes is worth it there just in case.
Well, you still got a fantastic time. So
Oh yeah, I'm not that disappointed with this, but
Yeah.
could have been better, but it's
I mean,
fine.
there's always room for improvement.
Rock, did you rush 30 skulls pretty hard too?
Yeah, I think I got it at I got 10, 20, and 30 all at the same time. I don't remember when it was, but I think it was like
Yeah.
110, 115,
Uh,
maybe a little earlier than that.
Okay.
Ironically enough, the person who was first to 20 and 30 was actually Heaps.
Dang.
Dang.
I thought I got them at like
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah. Sorry. Essentially, what happened was Yuso was in the same position where you guys were in different positions, but Yuso basically got, I believe it was you that got the irons before the hovers, right? And Heaps just skipped Adult Lake and went straight to Shadow, and then did some other stuff and then came back. So that's the reason for his type.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hovers were my
Yeah.
go mode.
After water.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. After water, he didn't do lake. He just
Yeah.
did shadow.
Yeah, he didn't do Adult Lake. He went straight to Shadow. He did ice as well. He was the only runner
Yeah.
on to do ice.
Wait, I mean hovers were in Adult Lakes, so you had to have done Adult Lake.
Well, I think he just
No,
did
he
the
did
Shadow,
water.
probably.
He did water dungeon and then left water
Yeah,
and went straight to
he
shadow.
dipped Shadow. Did I say Beach Shadow? I meant Dip Shadow.
Oh, okay,
That's
Yeah,
aggressive.
dipped it.
Yeah.
that's
I mean, that's
I-
aggressive to get the irons without getting the hovers.
Well,
yeah,
he-
that
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. And that was another thing where like you basically all were at the same equipment once you found out it was AD, right? You did Adult Spirit, there were no keys, right? Rock, what was your decision making to not reverse there? Because GTG is probably one of your more dense locations, right?
More checks along the way if I go to Lake. Well, I guess I did Shadow first. I did the first 2 of Shadow, and then at that point I couldn't really reverse.
Like,
so I just went Lake.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys didn't have hovers when you found out it was AD?
You were the first one with hovers.
No. You were the only one with hovers or irons when it was found out LD.
Yeah, everyone else besides you did water before Adult Lake.
Yeah, so I ended up. The reason I had hovers was because I was just trying. I was heading towards GTG to thinking maybe the bomb bag was there. So I just went and did it, and then I did South Field, got the lens, and I said, "Oh shit, maybe the market's just based off that," and bailed.
Wait, you hadn't done Forest yet?
No, I hadn't done Forest. No.
Okay.
I had done like Courtyard, but
yeah, Jay had compared to everyone else, a very unique dungeon route, which it wasn't bad. It was just very different from the order everyone else did it in.
My chew management sucked, which is what killed me.
Everyone's chew management sucked. I think Rock was the only one with like more than one chew by the time like Yuso was super aggressive with them, Heaps was super aggressive with them.
Yeah.
I was in DC, and I'm getting halfway through. I'm like, fuck, I'm one chew short of even beating this with that big chest. Even if I don't grab the big chest on top of the bridge, I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm bailing here.
Yeah. Also,
the big chest on top of the bridge was Big Goron.
Well, yeah. I scummed that chew, but.
Yeah.
Oh, you scummed it. That's why you never equipped it.
Yes.
I wasn't paying that close enough attention. I thought you just just forgot it was in your inventory and weren't using BGS. Like
I figured the chews were more important than a BGS.
That makes sense given the situation.
I scummed Double D too. I scummed every convenience item.
Oh, everybody did.
Yeah.
Everybody scummed Double D.
You have to, I think.
Yeah, but
I forgot to jump slash right before Ganon. I'm seeing.
I was
like.
Oh, we noticed
I forgot to jump slash.
Yeah, we noticed.
It's okay. Another huge time loss for me was I wasn't counting how many times Twin Over shot, and she shot the third time, and I'm like, oh shit. And I couldn't kill her, so I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm wasting 3 minutes here.
Damn.
Yeah, no, we noticed that. Luckily, you hadn't hit her yet, so it just was an extra cycle.
I knew I wasn't gonna one cycle.
Instead of completely random.
I'm not gonna hit her if I'm not gonna one cycle.
Oh yeah, it's better to just go through a cycle than.
I mean, it would have been better if I didn't fall off the edge and have to miss the fire one, but you know.
Okay, yeah, that works too.
Unlucky.
So we just had 4 finishers.
Yeah.
Soli 14th, 257.02. Yo-Yo Kanari 15th, 257.39. Zavi 16th, 259.37. And Stuckman 17th, 259.55.
And Heaps should be joining them momentarily. He's on the list again.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall thoughts on the qual, just in general, because I felt like this was a very like mid seed. It was AD, sure, but like most of the shit was along the way.
Yeah, I thought it was easy, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Like it just.
I think the funniest thing.
I guess it just depends when you do skulls, but.
That was the thing that that everyone on stream basically agreed on, was going hard on skull from the get-go, because the hint is super early. It's an SFM, right? So like, you know, you have the ability to go GTG like as soon as the seed basically starts from either angle of, you know, getting opponents or long shot. But I think placing Presidents on the known strength and the prog there was the right decision for all of you.
It wasn't just
GG, Doc.
I think it was more
Hey, Doc.
GG's, y'all.
Yeah, GG's. I think it was more the fact that I had Mirror Shield and I knew that there was a path to Twinner over there, so I figured it was Strength 2, which meant I should probably rush Strength 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was the idea of bait it obviously wasn't, but it was the idea of market path being bait ever crossing your minds during the seed?
Absolutely.
I mean, it couldn't really have been bait anyway because you had to do AD, but
well, what I'm talking about
but
is
it
like,
absolutely.
avoiding the strength too. Yeah.
But yes, absolutely. But hey, you gotta go for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome in, Heaps.
I think
GP.
Thank you.
yeah. Hey, Heaps. I think the funniest thing of this seed that we saw was the Dodongo's Cavern to Baronade hit, and then you had to wait you got a bunch of items, and then finally got Boomerang at Dodongo's. It's like,
At
well,
the end,
nothing else
yep,
matters.
Yep.
Whoops.
Yep, I saw that and I was like, cool. Or, well, because I saw 30 strength and I was like, I need to just push this. Like, I just need to push this as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Just get it.
Yeah, and if you want some validation, you were the first one with the hammer and the strength on Restream.
Gosh! Was I the first to know that it was AD?
Probably. It was. Yeah, I don't.
All right, that's all I wanted for validation because I basically last location hovers. So
yeah, the only thing that
Yeah.
cost you the seed was that aggressive play to skip adult lake and go straight to shadow, which I get, but
yeah.
It did end up costing you, and you're the only one to do ice on Restream, and that's also
Yeah, I figured when I was looking at times, I was like it was hovers. Like it was hovers that messed me up this seed.
Yeah.
Yep. But I mean, I had to make some choices, and went for density, and ice was kind of my most dense play. So,
and when it comes down to your last item, density generally is a good idea.
yeah.
Did you clear fire? Because fire was way more dense than ice at that point.
I thought about it, but I knew that there
No.
was a small key on Volvagia, and so I was like, the odds of it being hovers locked is pretty high.
Oh, right. You're looking for hovers. I was looking.
And
for
so I
hovers,
was looking
you
at
know?
hovers, and so I was like, I could dip it for 1 or 2 items and possibly pull out hovers, but I was like, if there's a small key on Volvagia, probably not going to get far before I'm hovers locked, so it's not even worth it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was irons for go, so it was
Oh
an
yeah,
option.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all the questions for me. We sort of covered it in general. Heaps, if you sort of joined later after we had a conversation. If there's anything you want to add or want to talk about, feel free to say it now.
No, I just I think the only one that I don't understand and have elected not to understand, hint wise, is how Kakariko leads to Dodongo's Cavern.
It doesn't. Wait,
It
that's a hint?
doesn't.
It does.
Where the hell is that?
It
in?
was Kakariko to Volvagia.
Yeah, it was Kakariko evolved for your 20 skull hammer.
Oh, I misread that then.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here thinking this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And I don't care enough because I'm like,
Yeah.
I already got bomb bag and force and I have hammers, so
Yeah.
The
At
only
this point, you just go like whoops and just.
Yeah, we
Not
only
here.
saw 4 path hints, or at least I only wrote down 4 path hints on Restream. I got DC to Baronade, Graveyard to Goma, Cact Evolve, and Market to Twin Robo. I don't know if
Yeah,
anyone else.
Kokiri
was-
leads to Twin Robo.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
cool, I guess.
That's not helpful.
that shows
Yeah.
up later.
No,
Nice
I'm
hook shot.
like, cool, it was a hook shot.
Yeah, nice
Great.
hook. I don't even remember where Mirror Shield was.
It was in DC.
Oh, of course.
DC had a bunch of
you're-
ambiguous shit, and then just ended up having the boomerang.
Yeah, it had Mirror Shield, and then it had Din's Fire,